Let me ask you something.
She said, will you drop all your hoes for me? She looked me dead in my eyes and asked, will you drop all your hoes for me? Will you drop all your hoes for me? I was like, what hoes? Will you drop all your hoes for me? What hoes? I choose you. She talking about the hoes I just go eat with. That friend zone woman who said they love you but you don't sleep with. My crazy ex-chick, she always takes shit off the deep end. That one you consistent, you with her mama every weekend. And the one I told her not to worry about. She from my past, she like family, she call me big bro. She said excuse the tone, but that feeling shit you gotta go. I gave you everything I had, plus my heart and soul. She said, will you drop all your hoes for me? She looked me dead in my eyes and asked, will you drop all your hoes for me? And you drop all, will you drop all your hoes for me? I was like, what hoes? Will you drop all your hoes for me? What hoes? I choose you. No more good morning texts.
Just to let you know, your son requested a lawyer. It was stop all communication with him, okay? He's going to be charged with 3 counts of murder, okay? And that's just, there's other charges pending because there's 17 others that were shot.
This mother is opening her door to the police, completely unaware that her house is hiding a mass shooter. She thinks her 15-year-old son, Josiah, was just picked up for a petty crime. What she doesn't know is that he and 3 other teenagers had just opened fire into a crowded park, leaving 18 people shot.
What the? Oh shit!
And while they sit on the sidewalk, laughing, completely confident they got away with it, police are about to recover the evidence that will ensure they never step foot inside her home again.
This is mom of some of that fuck.
Police search warrant!
Never know.
Get after.
Hey man, say man, y'all see what we got going on today? It is what, Tuesday? Turned up Tuesday. I hope y'all feeling amazing. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hardheaded Son. Welcome to your favorite morning show. This is the morning shift. I hope everyone is in a good place and in a good space. Hey, my lovely ladies, good to see you in the building. What's up, fellas? I hope you're feeling amazing, ready to attack the day. Y'all know it's Turned Up Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today's case is 3 dead, 17 shot, and your son did it. I hope everybody ready to be engaged, engaging, interactive, and positive. If you ain't come to do none of that, man, you might as well just chill in the back. Just say, Uno, I'm going to be back here in the back. I ain't going to be interactive today. That's cool, too. Just make sure you tap that screen. Let's go ahead and clock in. Hit the like. If you on the vertical, double tap the screen. If you on the horizontal, old school, like it, it'll pop up like that. Boom. Just like that. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's see who at work, detective. Let's go ahead and get into this roll call because I'm ready to go if you ready to go, too. Hands it. Let's see who at work, twin.
Bernie, you got me in the right place. Default. I know that you're still in time.
What, EL? What
Bernie,
do you
put me in
want?
front of the camera so I can see who came to work. Put me in front of the oh, there you go. Good morning, detective. It is me, Detective E.L. Hansen, at your service. I have returned from my injury to see which detective had came to work.
EL just called the roll.
Is that Vyoshi? It smells like mushroom in here. Is Vyoshi here? Shauna, she over there watching. Is she here? No, she here today. Okay. Tell Shells to take them steak sandwiches she had put in the fridge there out the break room. Is smelling kind of funky. And if you here to do some work, and solve some cases, hit the heart button, hit the like button, and welcome to work, detectives. Good mornings. Bernice.
What now,
You think
EL?
you made me one of them breakfast sandwiches? I'm parched.
Just 'cause you're blind
Yeah.
don't make me your slave. I guess. Roll call, y'all. Welcome.
Just because you're blind don't make me your slave. That sounds like something my mama would have said. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you in the place. I hope everything is good your way. Hey, boo, it's my girl, Shauna Ray. Hey, love bug. I hope everything good your way. You up and early with the Washington sun. I'm thankful for your time. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope all is well your way. It's my girl. Hey, Melissa. Good morning, love bug. I hope you're feeling great. Alicia. Hey, pretty lady. I hope you feeling amazing. Thank you for being here. Sanford. Sanford in the mug. What's up, twin? I hope you feeling amazing. Welcome in. Hey, attention on deck. It is Presidente, El Presidente. Hey, beautiful. I hope you feeling amazing. Good morning, Sass. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's my girl, Shell in the building. That Cam Granny. Hey, Mom. I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope your day has started the right way. My day started great now that I see your face in the place. It's my girl, Mom of Five. Hey, love. How you feeling? You feeling good? You feeling a little better? Everything good, Joe? You in a good place, good space? Good to see. How them babies? Everything good? Hey, loving. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, pretty girl. I love to see y'all in the chat this morning. Make sure y'all clock in, sign in, because you know we finna get ready to get into this case. We in Detective Williams today. That's one of my new favorites that we found together. So I like the way he put his stuff together. So we got him up next. 17 shot. Boy, that had to be a switch he had on him. You feel me? Megan, good morning. Good morning. Megan said, this is such a good way to start out my morning. It is a great way to start out your morning. I'm thankful that you're here. Thankful that your face in the place. Thank you for being here, mama. Hey, there you go. It's my bro. What's going on, Juice? I hope you're feeling amazing. I hope you're in a good place, good space. Thank you for being here, twin. My bro in the building, man. I think I'm getting to the end where I talk. Jasper, good morning, bro. Good to see your face in the place. I hope life's been treating you fair. I ain't see you in a couple shows. So everything good your way? You in a good space, good place? All right, good. Let me know. Let me know. William, back in. You found. Found. What's going on, twin? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. We got a crazy case. 17 shot, 3 dead. And your son is charged. Hey, checking on my strawberries this morning. They are growing great, and I'm proud. Let me get a couple of strawberries, man. Yeah, let me get a few of those ass. I need a few of those strawberries. Numero uno, thank you. We in here. I'm going to be in the back, but I'm still here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy in any way. Tanya, good morning, love. Good morning. Good to see your face in the place. It's my girl, Self. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you feeling, Self? I hope all is well your way. Thank you for tuning in on another day. We are doing big things, man. I appreciate seeing y'all energy in the building. Y'all ready to go? There you go. It's my bro, Biyoshi, in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning, twin. I hope you're feeling amazing. Virgo twin in the place. Good morning. How are you? I hope you rested well. I hope you're ready to attack the day. Turned Up Tuesday. Y'all let me know what y'all got planned. What is something that you want to get accomplished today? Not tomorrow, today. Something that you want to get done today. Put it in the comments. Hey, I gotta go get everybody. You'll be right back. All right, appreciate that, Juice. Appreciate that, Juice. Juice rounding up the team. I think we spoke to everyone. And if I didn't, blame it on my head, not my heart, because you know I love you. But y'all ready to get into it? Let's go ahead and start it off by clocking in with 200. 200 celebration taps. Why celebration taps? Because we love being here, twin. We love being here. We love being on this earth, get another chance to do something that we didn't get to do yesterday, to be better than we were on yesterday. And that is the only mission. 1% better each day. Good morning, detectives. Hey, Captain. Captain Sass already. Hey, Cindy, good morning. Save America. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I would love to see America get all the thugs off the streets today as well. Hope you're not one of those thugs. Hey, man, listen. Sassy done started off with 5 memberships. YouTube will choose randomly who those memberships go to. Thank you, Sassy, for building the foundation to make us great, to be the best true crime reaction show on the internet, and I couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Y'all, let's get into the case today. Sassy started us off. We turned up. We feeling good. You already hit your 200 celebration taps and came back into the comments and clocked in. Did you? If you didn't, that I mean you ain't locked into the team then, twin. Lock in, clock in. And welcome to work, detectives. 3 dead, 17 shot. Let's go.
Here this morning, police are looking for a suspect,
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work. Carl Belton, what's going on, devil? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Welcome in. Thank you for joining in. This is the morning shift, and you are interacting with the world's finest online detective agency, the One's Detective Agency. This is the morning group. Welcome in, twin. Hey, want to send some love to my girl Melissa. Good job on those tomatoes and those people. Man, well, I don't get none of the vegetables. I'm vegan. Y'all don't even be wanting to share with your boy, boy. I swear. I wanted to go to a vegan restaurant for Father's Day. My wife told me, I'm gonna just cook. What? But y'all be doing us wrong. But I wanted to send some extra love to our sis, CC. She said, sorry she's late. Grandmother's transitioning, so I checked in with her. She had a long life, so I'm thankful for the time we had. Want to send light and love to our sis. Sorry to hear that. Love you, twin. Love you, twin. This is the perfect time. Go ahead, put your hands together, put the praying hands in the comments. We're finna have this prayer circle before we get into this case. We're about to go ahead and have Chaplain Kawan lead us in with the tone deaf choir when the saints go marching in. Bow your heads.
Oh, when the saints come marching in, when the saints come marching in, oh, let us run to be in the number. Oh, when the saints come marching in.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
Truck, what's going on, bro? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place. Where you driving at, bro? We ain't seen a couple shows. Want to make sure I check in with you to make sure you smooth. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, love. I hope everything is good your way. Every time I say your name, boy, the computer lady want to pop up. Let's see. I had to handle something real quick. I don't want to play today. I don't want to play the game today. Wanted to make sure I speak to everybody. Yo, let's get into the case. 17 shot, 3 dead. Morning shift.
On March 21st, 2025, at Young Park in Las Cruces, close to 200 people had gathered for an unofficial car meet. Car meets are not unusual at Young Park,
Herb,
so at first, no one
welcome
thought this
in,
one would
twin.
be any different. But just after 10 p.m., things took an unexpected turn.
Yes!
Hey, y'all ever been to one of these little, like, unsanctioned car shows when they be doing the wheelies and racing and stuff? I did in Atlanta. That was a popular thing, right? I used to love seeing them boys spin that thing, drip that slide. But one time a kid got hit. I said, boy, I ain't finna do that no more. And I never been outside with the car culture again. But it's a popular thing. You think they should have a designated area where these people can go and, like, with high performance cars to go and goddamn have a little fun, burn some rubber? Y'all let me know. Let's get back to the case.
Sucker, you guys like that? My heart's like racing. I don't even.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Man, why you not getting out the way, Stevie? I ain't gonna lie, that's me. I don't be on the ground. My knees too bad to be doing all that. But I might draw my weapon to try to return fire. But are you the ones that stand around and be like, oh, they just shooting? Are you numb to the gunshots? Y'all let me know. They shooting over 100 rounds.
While most of the crowd watched the car drifting in the middle of the lot, an argument was building somewhere behind them. Then, within seconds, gunfire tore through the park.
What the fuck?
Oh. Good night, boy. They was letting it go.
What the?
They still shooting, twin. God dang. Neo, good morning, bro. Hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Oh, I see you vegan, huh? Okay, I got your order. Black bean burger. Okay, make mine crispy on the edges. I don't like it when it's too mushy. Make mine crispy. Potato wedges fried in peanut oil, a mixed spinach salad. Man, that sounds amazing, twin. I need that right now, bro. Welcome in, bro. I hope everything good your way. That sounds good as hell.
18 people were shot. Officers and medics were already on the way, but the shooting had lasted only seconds, and the damage was already catastrophic.
Oh my God! I just witnessed a murder.
Damn.
Everybody roll out! Oh my God!
Good. What's up, bro? Jason, what's going on, bro? How you feeling in the morning, twin? You in a good place, good space? Good to see you in the place. Make sure y'all clocked in. If y'all just coming in, double tap that screen, hit that like. Give me them 250 heart taps. Y'all know how it go. Welcome in, twin.
No!
Get his shirt on his wound, bro. Right here. You okay?
Oh my God!
Give me his shirt. Give me his shirt. Give me your shirt, bro. Just hold pressure on that. Call the cops. Call the cops.
16-year-old Andrew A.J. Madrid and 18-year-old Jason Gomez suffered fatal gunshot wounds. People at the
Damn, nephew look like he got a little baby, man. Rest in peace to these young souls. Life's taken, man. Sorry to
scene tried using their own clothes to stop the bleeding, but there was nothing they could do. Both of them died at the park. Around them, the park was filled with injured victims screaming for help, and no one knew who could still be saved.
Sir, he did, huh? He jumped on me, bro. He got hit in the leg. He's good though.
Are you sure? You promise?
I promise. He's
I got
good.
shot in the fucking head.
I'm so sorry.
He got shot in the head. Oh my God, boy. Seeing this, man. Damn, boy. They got OGs out there laying down and got hit, random violence. Young boys out there, girls. Like, people that do this type of shooting in the crowd type shit, they usually be little punks, little cowards, like shooting in the crowd type shit. Like, hit who you want to hit. Aim at your target, squeeze and fire. Why everybody else gotta feel it? You know what I'm saying?
Some victims were too badly hurt to move. Others stumbled into nearby businesses, trying to find shelter while they waited for police and ambulances to arrive. Because of the scale of the shooting, officers had to triage the victims, helping the people in the worst condition.
Good morning, boo. She got them hugs, high fives, and hallelujahs coming in the door. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. Kim, hello, Kim 1960 in the building. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy and your time. Welcome into it. Let's get back to the case. We got a good one started up, Shawnee
with less severe injuries.
Sarge, do you have a bigger on their neck, help me.
I can't imagine none of it, man. That's what I'm saying. Them kids just went out there to hang with their friends. Them folk probably wasn't no troublemakers. They like, oh, this way all the ladies gonna be. This way the homies gonna be. And then you sound like a badass parent because you don't let your kids go hang out with the homies and have a social life because you so overprotective. And it's just a crazy damn dynamic that we got to navigate these days in comparison to our parents. Man.
I'm gonna hand your phone to him, okay? I need you to calm down. I know. Take this jacket off for me, please. Move your hand. Pick this hand up, please. Will you hold her hair for me? Hold her hair for me.
Oh, she's got the neck.
Boss, right here where my hand's at. Hold my hair. Hold her hair right here.
Hey, come on, dude.
Where my hand's at.
Work quick. This your people. You with them. Apply the pressure. You standing there like you don't know what's going on, man.
Hand up, okay? Keep your hand up. Keep your hand up. You're gonna be okay. I need you to calm down, okay? Okay? Breathe.
Why is that the first thing that I need you to calm down? Man, I'm shot in the neck. I'm shot in the damn neck. How do you expect for me to calm down? That's the most asinine thing in the world. I don't like when they say that, man.
Okay.
Calm down.
Pressure dressing applied to the neck. Pressure dressing applied to the neck. You're gonna be okay, man. You're gonna be all right.
I called him.
Do you know?
That's my brother. My other brother.
Try to lower this one down over your arm, okay? It's gonna tighten up, but we need to keep pressure, okay? We need to keep pressure there, okay?
Where's my mom?
You called him? Hey, did you see anything?
This one's right there.
This one, straight through the neck. Straight to the neck. Pressure dressing applied.
Right.
He's got shot back in the chest.
But if your beef spill out and you have to up your weapon, stop spraying in the crowd, bro. All these innocent bystanders. Yeah, I know what you meant, but just streetwise. If this is what you got to do, what you really don't. Yes, you got to talk it out or even punch it out. But nobody ain't punching. Everybody got a gun. Everybody got a weapon now. But if that's the case, back in the day, the gangster was trying to hit their target. They were trying to hit their target. They wasn't trying. The code was no women and children. You would spell a man. You okay, but hey, you're lucky you're with your baby. Some people didn't. It was crazy, but that's the code that I live by. So that's why I say, man, hit your target.
She has a pretty good one.
This is Alexis Arzabal. She had been shot in the neck, but her focus was still on her brother, 19-year-old Dominic Estrada, who had been shot in the head. Then, their mother arrived at the scene, with no idea what she was about to walk into.
Any other victims? Are you mom?
Yeah, that's me too.
Okay.
Me too.
So, hold on.
Yeah, like, stop touching me.
They're working. Hold on.
Like, get the fuck off me, bro.
Okay, this is the scene. Listen, we are taking care of it, okay?
Sorry, y'all. Like, man, my baby dad and my daughter got shot in there. Man, stop touching me, bro. Get off me. Let me go to my baby. I see her standing up. Let me go to my baby.
I understand. Listen to me.
And you don't understand. Your kids ain't never been shot.
I know. Listen to me. We are trying to take care of this, okay? We are doing this. Let them go and let them. They have to work, okay? These are the medical professionals, okay?
Yes, I know.
I can't have you running around. Listen, there's shell casings everywhere. We have a domestic and everything. Are we?
I forgot where we at, y'all. We in Las Cruces, New Mexico. So you know what we're gonna get. You know what kind of policing we're about to receive. Oh man, New Mexico ain't gonna never get out of the dumps with the policing.
We have detectives and everything.
Every case, we stumbling and fumbling in the Mexico Police Department.
I won't touch
They're
anything.
trying to notify other agencies.
Just let me get you.
Yeah, it is weird, bro.
Hey, just 48. This is mom. This is mom of some of
Dr.
them.
Vines, welcome in. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your engagement. Welcome in, twin. I hope you're having a good morning.
Else here? You guys just need to back up, okay?
I'm gonna calm down. I promise.
You can stand over here.
With nearly 200 people running in every direction, the chaos gave the shooters enough cover to disappear almost immediately, and some of the only people who might be able to identify.
Shout out to my bro, King. Good morning, good morning, good morning, bro. Good morning to my girl, JD. Good to see y'all. I see y'all in the break room kicking it. I don't know, something wrong with their commenting. So when they pop up on my phone, I'm going to let y'all know. Let's get back to the case.
Shooters were now fighting for their lives in the hospital. Officers had to be careful. These victims were wounded, traumatized, and still being treated. But if anyone had seen the shooters, police needed that information quickly. But once officers reached the hospital, it became clear that getting those answers would be harder than they expected.
What is yours? Asia?
I was just with my friends, and I was walking towards my car, and there was cars doing burnouts and stuff, and I heard shots going, but I thought it was
snap!
And I see everyone in my friends start running.
Oh, y'all saw that? Did y'all see that in the picture? We're going to do a mini bite. Yum, yum. And we're going to go back a little bit. Look in the little cell phone image on the screen. I'm going to go big so you can see.
Okay, it's going to tighten
Let's
up.
check it out.
Keep pressure, okay? We need to keep pressure there, okay?
We're back a little bit.
Where's my mom?
You called him? Hey, did you see anything? When they heard someone running. This one, straight through the neck. Straight to the neck. What's dressing applied? Where is she? He's got shot back in the chest. Yeah, she has a pretty good hole in.
This is Alexis Arzabal. She had been shot in the neck, but her focus.
What is going on? I think it's something to do with the Discord. It's something to do with the Discord. We'll figure it out. But it's not me. It's not my page or anything. Good morning,
was still
JDT.
on her brother, 19-year-old Dominic Estrada, who had been shot in the head. Then, their mother arrived at the scene, with no idea what she was about to walk into.
Any other victims? Are you mom? Are you mom? Okay. Of them? So, hold on. Hey. They're working. Hold on. I can't have you running around, okay? This is a scene. Listen, we are taking care of it, okay? I understand. Listen to me. I know. Listen to me. We are trying to take care of this, okay? We are doing this. Let's go, and they have to work, okay? These are the medical professionals, okay?
Yes, I know.
I can't have you running around. Listen, there's shell casings everywhere. We have a domestic and everything. We have detectives and everything coming out, okay? There's a lot
Good morning, Gab. Good morning, Gabby.
They're trying to notify other agencies.
Just let me get you.
Stay here. Hey, just 48. This is mom. This is mom of some of them. But am I needed anywhere else here?
This is mom of some of them.
You guys just need to back up, okay?
I'm gonna calm down. I promise.
You can stand over here.
With nearly 200 people running in.
That's what I'm saying. I would spaz out too. It's like y'all over me, you crowding me, bro. Back up. I'm getting anxiety right now because I put myself in that situation. Imagine your kids laying scratched out on the ground. You got some good kids. Your kids ain't in no shit stuff. Your kids stretched out. He trying to be all over you. Like, bro, give me some space. And like my boy Neo said, he said, Maybe they're not trained, the young officers not trained to handle the victims like that. So then, like we always say, the training has to be top notch for cops, man. Y'all can't just push these people through the academy just to have some people on the streets. Give them the proper training that they need. If they need to increase the academy by a month, do it so they can get all the dang on training, so they can be fully prepared to deal with the community. Oftentimes, these cops are sent out here ill trained, ill prepared, don't know how to handle emotions, not ready to handle the victim, and it just causes a bigger divide between the police and the community. Just my take on it. Let's get back to it. We had a little sidebar. My fault. In my feelings today.
In every direction, the chaos gave the shooters enough cover to disappear almost immediately, and some of the only people who might be able to identify the shooters were now fighting for their lives in the hospital.
It's okay, Shell.
Officers
I
had to
appreciate
be
you being
careful.
here. Comment
These
when you
victims
can,
were
look.
wounded, traumatized, and still being treated. But if anyone had seen the shooters, police needed that information quickly.
Okay, now watch.
But
watch
once
the,
officers reached the hospital, it became clear that getting those answers would be harder than they expected.
Okay, watch the little phone clip. Here we go.
Asia?
I was just with my friends. I was walking towards my car, and there was cars doing burnouts and stuff. And I heard shots going, but I thought it was the exhaust from the car.
Oh, now is that? Yeah, that's the gun right there.
And started running, and I just
Bro got a whole goddamn on M16.
paused, and I look back, and I hear people screaming, and I hear like everyone's already gone. And then I see this kid on the ground, so I go, and I'm just like, should I leave or stay? So I didn't even care like if I was gonna get shot. I just went and make sure he was okay because he was screaming. And 2 other guys came up to him, and I had him with me, and they put a thing on him to stop the bleeding. And then he's just like, I'm shot. So then
Did you know who that was?
the kid that is in
Yeah, you see it, Charlie? He got this. He died.
Yeah.
It's out in broad daylight.
I just told him, okay, well, like the 2 guys were like, he needs to get to the hospital. Will you take him? I was like, I'll take him. Like, my car was parked to the closest.
Do you think this was just some showing off type shit, or was it really? Nah, with all them shots, it couldn't be no just showing off. I'm just shooting in the crowd. It had to be a targeted attack, in my opinion.
So we got him in my car, and we brought him over here. And that's pretty much it.
She already photographed it. Okay, if all we need to do is photograph your car, and you're already done with that, because your car is not technically involved, you just transport it, correct? We'll probably release it.
Yeah, because I just helped him. I wasn't going to leave him there. So I have nothing to do with that. I just helped him, and that was it.
Let me talk with him, and then if you need to take off, would you like to?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to shoot from past the trails.
We'll take them. We'll be able to get you loose.
Asia had been close to the shooting, but she hadn't seen exactly who fired. She was one of the strangers who stepped in to help.
Cheryl, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Sociology, psychology, courses, mental illness, and different lifestyles and behavior. Just a diploma? Nah, I'm with you. Even if it's just a diploma, spend the money, governments, states, spend the money, train your officers. Have them trained up properly. Don't just push them out.
The victims themselves were in much worse condition.
Me and my son, we're just there spectating, man. What's going on there at the party? Have you heard of it?
No, 6 months. Hell no, bro. No, not at all. They at least let them go through the academy for a year. Let them get another 6 months in there.
People start doing it burnouts. Oh, okay. Donuts.
And they need to be quarterly trained, monthly trained on something. Every mental health, training is never ending when you're officer.
Me and my son were just there, just watching. Yeah, bro. And then we see the crowd start moving all away from us, and I said, what the hell? So then me and my son were standing, and we see some people. We look behind us, and some big dude had a little guy in the chokehold. A big guy. Yeah. Okay. And just in the middle.
Okay, so now we get into it. It was some type of fight. He said a big dude had a little dude, and little dude probably pulled that fire trying to get big boy off him.
The parking lot? Yeah, no, in the middle of the parking lot. And while he was being held in the chokehold, some other guy was pointing a gun to his head, the one doing the chokehold. You know,
so there's two guys or one guy, would you say? One guy?
Hold on now, I'm confused. He said, oh, I gotta go back. I gotta hear T.O., he hurt right now, but I gotta hear him. Let me go back a little bit and then listen to my boy T.O.
Me and my son, we're just there spectating, man.
Let's go big.
Have you ever heard of a takeover? So, like, people start doing like burnouts, donuts. And me and my son, we're just there.
Just watching.
Yeah, bro. And then we see the crowd start moving on.
That's a good question, man.
From us. And what the hell? So then me and my son were standing.
Hey, Rachel, good morning. Welcome in, twin. I hope you're feeling amazing. Good. Thank you for your engagement and your interaction. Let's see. Rachel says, I don't even know what's going on. My first thought is targeted. Otherwise, why would you do that? But I might be oversimplifying. No, you're right on track. Because I'm thinking the same thing. Why would you do that? Why would you shoot 18 people and kill 3 of them? But now we're getting into it a little bit. It was some static, some fighting going on.
Some big dude had a little guy in the
chokehold. Thank you for being here.
Big guy? Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
In the middle of the parking lot?
Yeah, no, in the middle of the parking lot. And while he was being held in the chokehold, some other guy was pointing a gun to his head, the one doing the chokehold. You know?
Okay, so there's two guys or one guy, would you say? One guy? Two guys. The one who's kept the chokehold?
Simon, I'll see. And the other guy pointing the gun at the one who's doing the chokehold. So then I was by a tree, and I heard gunshots, and I stood behind the tree.
I see you in a minute. I hope life been treating you fair. Good to see your face in a place. Thank you for being here, twin. Where you been at? Look, detectives, it's like girl, that bitch, she back. What's going on? Good to see you, twin. I hope you're all right.
I stood behind the tree, and my son took off. But when I stood behind the tree, that little kid that was being held, he ran in front of me, so I can shield him.
Yeah.
And they started shooting.
I think it's like 13 weeks total, but then you go to your A school, and you can go to your A school. Boot camp is only giving you the basic. That's why it's basic training. But when you go to your A school, my A school, being a corpsman, then I went to another training to be a corpsman at FMSS. And when I was with the Marines, we got training every month. Sometimes training every week, weekly training to brush up on your skill. So that's why I was saying the training has to be ongoing. That's exactly how it is in the military. It's ongoing. You give you the basics, then they send you to a school, whatever other school you go to before you get out there for real and try to make a difference in the fleet or on the ground.
Okay. And then I bent down, and that's when I felt the one on my hand. And then I felt
on your hand?
No, on my head.
You got shot in the head. Oh, okay.
The doctor got shot in the head.
Like 6 or 7 shots. So then I fell to the floor, and that kid landed on top of me. And when that kid landed on top of me, I heard my son say, "Not that." And he jumped on top of me. My son did. And by that time, the gunshots had ended.
Okay.
And when I opened my eyes, my son was gone, but that other little kid wasn't doing very good.
Okay. Did you see where he got shot?
In the head.
In the head.
Yeah.
That gotta be crazy. That gotta be crazy, y'all. You get shot, a body fall on you, your son. Holy smokes. This man is gonna be real messed up for the rest of his life. Damn, this is a sad situation, bro. Nothing but young kids getting. Shoot, OG old too. He older too. So everybody getting hit. Man,
you know him?
No, I have.
His statement showed the problem investigators kept running into. Many of the victims had been close to the gunfire, but the shooting happened so fast that they never clearly saw who fired. But officers kept asking, hoping that one victim.
Jason, as long as you know how to aim at Charlie, if you know how to use that weapon, you are ready for war.
One witness or one small detail would point them in the right direction. That's when they got the clearance to talk to Alexis.
Are you able to talk? Okay, I'm Detective Melinda, Detective Melinda.
That's what you got to stay on the go, man. But I appreciate you spending back and checking in with your boy.
And
Thank you for being
the
here.
little boy showed up. They got beef with my brothers, and then one of them looked at my brother and like just shook his head like, "What's up?" And then my older brothers was like, "Well, what's up?"
Good morning.
They reached into the backpack, and there was like 5 of them. There was 5 of them, and then they started getting closer and getting closer. And I told them,
YouTube just gave me a notification that said that this show is age restricted. I think it's before the
like,
title.
move, and nobody wants problems, they get away. And then,
but that's cool.
No, they were still telling my brothers, like, go out, they go. And then,
my page should be age restricted.
Yeah, that's when they started shooting, so there was just going back and forth. And then.
So both parties started shooting?
Yeah, it just started going back and forth. I don't know if my brother shot, or it was not like paying no attention.
Who's your brother?
Just remember, my brother, and then my other brother. And then all I just seen is both my brothers on the floor. They said my little brother got shot in his head, and I don't know.
The guys that showed up, did you know who they were?
No, they go by the Rivases.
Rivas?
The Rivases? That's all I know their last names.
Okay. And you know what the first names are? Do you know how old they are? Okay.
No, they're little boys though.
You know how old?
They're like 17, 18. No, like 17, 16, I think.
Do you know what vehicles are associated to them?
I don't know what. They were not driving. They're just standing.
Okay.
They're standing.
Was it, so they were 2 of the, how many you said were with them?
There was like 4 of them.
4 of them. Do you know who the other guys were?
And they all had guns.
Okay, do you know what they look like? Can you describe them?
They had
Good morning, Susie. It's our girl Susie. Where you been, twin? When you see you in a minute, ma, I hope all is well. Yep, I was in the Navy. I was a corpsman, but I was a green side corpsman, so I didn't do a lot with the Navy. On the Navy side, I did boot camp and then my A school, and then they sent me to Camp Lejeune, and that's where I was with the green guys for 12. Yep.
Mask on.
Okay.
Yeah, they was just.
What about like clothing wise, like her?
One of them was wearing a red hat, and then a black shirt, I think. And the other ones, I don't know. They're just standing. They're just right there. They trying to surround my brothers.
Okay. So and I need to know for certain. Do you remember if your brothers had guns or not?
My older brother has a gun, and it's under his name.
Which one's that? You know if he had it with him then?
I don't know if he got it from the car, like when he seen them or what, because he always keeps it in the car.
She became the first person to identify 2 of the 4 accused shooters, 17-year-old Nathan Rivas and 20-year-old Tomas Rivas. But
Nathan and Tomas, the Rivas
police
brothers.
still needed names for the other 2, so the officers took a risk. Even though he was in critical condition, they went to Alexis's surviving brother, Jacob Suniga, who was in the process of being airlifted to a different hospital. If he had seen anything, he might be able to help them identify the others.
Just real quick. I'd say, hey.
Detectives.
Yeah.
Let's go big.
Is he the one in here?
Yeah.
I'm Detective Melinda.
This way.
Hey, okay, I need you to tell me who it was and what happened. You have to tell me, okay?
Jacob wasn't willing to talk, so the detective had no choice but to tell him why they needed the information that urgently.
Your brother did not make it.
No.
I'm telling you, so I need you to tell me what happened. Who did it?
I don't know.
Who was it? Who did you guys have the problem with? I know you know who it is. You need to do this for your brother right now.
Thank you.
Pain medicine.
Are you gonna tell?
I don't know who it was, man.
Who was your brother having beef with? What are their names?
Damn, I can't.
Huh? No, don't tell. Okay, no, thank you for the option. If he happens to say anything.
Did he say a name? I didn't hear him say a name.
Okay, thank you.
But even then, he still didn't say anything. At that point, there was nothing more officers could do in that room. The victims
Happy
were being
birthday,
moved.
Jason. Hey,
Families.
man, send some love to our bro, man. What up, Jay? You thought you were going to come in here and don't tell us your birthday, bro. Happy birthday, bro. Much love to you. I hope your day is filled with light and love. I hope you're surrounded with nothing but love, bro. You know you're getting love from your family here, so make sure y'all 250 celebration taps for Detective Jason, and then come back in the comments and say, happy birthday, bro. Bro, we love you, twin. Happy birthday, man. Happy solar return. Yeah, I'll be
We're
proud
still
of my
waiting
boys
for
having their
answers,
birthdays, man,
and the
because a lot of us don't
investigation
get
was
birthdays.
only getting bigger. While things continue unfolding, if you're already spending time on your phone, you might as well get paid for it. Free cash is a
Okay, well, that's a good opportunity if y'all want to get paid. Yeah, Shawnee, let's tap in with the detectives. Let's go through some of these comments while that is playing. Shawnee said age restriction can keep the trolls out a little bit longer. Yes, absolutely. Good morning, TT. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. I hope you are feeling amazing. It's our brother Jason's birthday, so TT, show us some love. Say happy birthday. Very cool. Let me see. You never came to know. Yes, I was in Norfolk, and my brother Vioshi was out there as well. I only did 6 months out there in Norfolk. I was on an assignment, and that's the first. That's the first time my tires got stolen off my car. Yeah, Norfolk was wild. They had some beautiful people though. Beautiful people. Hey, let's see. Juice said, for what it's worth, my heartfelt respect to all of our servicemen and women. Bro, and I appreciate that. That's major love. I could not do a sub. Yeah, the sub was a lot. You had to be a strong-minded individual to be a submariner. And you had to be very, very smart. You had to be an intelligent guy. Because everything depends. You under miles. I'm good. I can't drink all that. Let's get back to the case. Happy birthday, Jason.
Some of the victims because of the active investigation. But the families of the 3 who died could not be left waiting any longer. They had to be
Damn, rest in peace, the little bros. Look like that might be his baby, man. That's crazy.
told that the boys they came to take home were not coming back.
I said it that way, but I don't know why they just told me it's interesting. Oh my God, this is killing me. Gary, what's going on? Family? Yep, the largest name base in the world for sure.
First of all, foremost, our condolences. I'm going to update you guys and everybody else. As far as we know right now, surgery. The estimation we got was surgery.
Hey, you had guy had different plans for you.
He got flown out. We tried to talk to him. It's important when you guys talk to him. That's how he needs to talk to us because he would not say a word about it. We talked to her briefly. They're going to fly her out to El Paso as well. I think she was hit in the neck, but she was talking to us. They're working. They got to take one at a time.
They're going to so is there a way that family can see them?
This is sad.
Any family members other than what we just
I'm sorry.
I don't know if we'll have answers, but if anybody has questions.
These notifications were devastating, but they were necessary. Families needed answers and
Man, that hurt my heart, man. I need a praise break. I need a praise break after that. That was tough to hear all the mothers weeping for their babies. One mother, she lost baby, and she's trying to make sure her other baby survived. That is whew, that's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. Praying hands in the comments. Let's go ahead and have a quick praise break, man. I need it. I hope this don't run you off, but I need a praise break.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Still
Okay,
needed anyone with
Ambitions.
information to come
Have a
forward.
great
And
work shift.
eventually,
We'll see you again,
someone
Mom.
did.
9:05 tonight.
Picture of
the guys.
no.
I just know it's, they go by the Rivera boys.
Revettable.
Yeah, there was 3 of them. 2 like Mexican young kids, and then a tall, white, complected with curly hair, and they had hoodies.
Wow. I thought they all were Hispanic.
And my nephews.
Might be mixed.
And my nephews and my boyfriend.
I'm sorry to stop you. What color were the hoodies?
One was black and it had red, and then another one was red.
That boy was singer, wasn't he?
And who had those on?
The Rivera boys.
Okay.
My boyfriend had said.
Wait, Melissa. Sidebar, let's talk. Detective Melissa said, my daughter's dad kidnapped her when she was 9. It was horrible. Not being able to see or talk to her. I couldn't even imagine. Dang, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I couldn't imagine either. Like, well, my heart would have been broken into smithereens. Yeah, for sure. I could imagine you would be in the bed for a week. I have to go and take care of my baby girl to the doctor's appointment. Okay, mama, be safe. We're going to get back to the case. We'll see you tonight. I hope everything goes well for baby girl. Sending light and love.
It was my boyfriend and my 2 nephews, and me and my family were on our side by side, and my boyfriend said that there was about to be a shootout because they were talking shit to my nephews. The Rivera boys were talking shit to my nephews.
Okay.
And they busted out their guns and cocked them back. My nephews did the same thing, and my boyfriend just said to get the kids out of there. So when I took off, by the time I got out of the youngster, the bullets were just flying everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, so your people was the ones to start the war about talking. Nobody.
Your boyfriend's telling you, hey, it's gonna go down or not. You see the Rivera boys pull their guns, rack them. What does the taller white kid do?
Well, they all did the same thing.
All 3 of them?
They just pulled him back. One put it up here in his jacket and held it there, and the other 2 had him in their pocket. The 2 Rivera boys had him in their pocket. The taller white guy had it up here in his jacket.
Okay, but you saw them, all 3 of them rack their guns? Do you know where each of these guys, everybody lives? Or where they would live? So I can try to identify those specifics.
With his girlfriend. I have no idea where that's at. I know it's off Locust by Chachi's somewhere.
With her statement, police had a description of another accused shooter. Combined with the videos witnesses recorded at the park, detectives now had enough to start tracking down the young men they
Praise break always made me laugh. Always.
were responsible.
Because I find
the 4
something to laugh
accused
at.
shooters were the Rivas brothers, Tomas and Nathan, along with 17-year-old Gustavo Dominguez Puga and 15-year-old Josiah Ontiveros. Throughout the night,
all of them are Hispanic. They call that man white. Boy, what the?
Police worked to identify and locate all 4 suspects. By then, videos from the shooting were already spreading online, and a different teenager, seen holding an AR-style rifle, was being blamed by people on social media. Police later said that the teenager was not one of the shooters, but while the internet focused on the wrong person, investigators were already moving toward the suspects they believed were actually involved. What the suspects didn't realize was that investigators were already
Love you,
closing
Leo,
in.
bro. Good to see you. Night shift tonight, 9:05. But that's my weapon.
Police department, search warrant! Police search warrant!
Only one of the officers had the right knowledge to check the window. Y'all just walked straight past the window like, search. They could have blew you down right there. Training. That's what it's about. Them boys ain't. They just, I don't know. It's just reckless.
Police search warrant! Freeze them.
That opening to the left?
Yes, absolutely, Rachel. We definitely need to do better for our kids.
One by one, the authorities gathered all the boys, but they all thought there was no evidence against them, which made them a little too confident in front of the officers.
Y'all already doing so much for a house full of kids, bro.
Brother, chill.
Last bangs on my little sister. Come on. 5-year-old kids, bro. If y'all wanted me to come out, y'all could have started with that. Y'all could have knocked. Y'all could have started with Dave. Come out with power, you know? Last bangs, bro.
So it is, brother. Hey, bro, chill. Hey, we're not gonna be doing this right now. We're not gonna be doing this right now. Stop, guys, stop, please. I got you. Chill. Ma'am, please.
Bro, tell him to go inside, dude.
You see me been telling him, bro. You see me been telling him.
Obviously, you're not doing right.
Ma'am, please, go inside, please. Yeah, I got you. Come over here, Gustavo. I'm passing that one more time, okay? Anything else I should worry about, bro?
No.
No? Alright, good. Just have a seat. I'll put the AC on, okay?
Yeah. And what about my family? Like,
we're gonna
My question is, this officer, he's doing a pretty stand-up job, right? But he's more interested in protecting the suspect because the people are looking at him. That's interesting. That's an interesting take on how you handle it.
very fine taken care of, okay? They're gonna be good. Just hang tight, bro.
Gustavo was taken into custody first. Soon after, the others followed. But getting them into custody was only the first step. Getting them to talk was another problem. While they were being processed, each of them had the same.
This man's brother, he was being airlifted. His brother is gone, and he refused. He refused to give any information. And he probably knew exactly who they were into it with. He knew exactly who pulled the trigger. He knew it was the Rivera's brothers. You know, he never said nothing. That's that street code that they live by. I'm a civilian now. I'm telling
What they
your
didn't
ass.
realize is that while they were arrested in the daytime,
I say that
the
and
police
still
had been
won't do it.
following them from the second they were identified by the victims. During surveillance, police said they saw the Rivas brothers dispose of guns and clothing connected to the shooting in a dumpster away from the scene. They may have thought they were getting rid of the evidence. Instead, police recovered the guns and now had something they could use against them in the interview room. The first major interview was with Nathan Rivas, and he came in acting like he could talk his way through it.
There's not much mystery in what we're talking about because it's all over the internet.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on, Dak dog? My Spanish friend lost his car yesterday. Now he's Carlos. Man, that's a great one. Sorry, bro. That was a great one, bro. That was a good one. I can't lie, bro. That was good.
It's all over the news. I mean, just the biggest thing that's happened in Cruces since the bowling alley. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to talk to people whose names come up because it was crazy and we want to straighten it out. Now, there's an important reason why we want to straighten it out. Did you see the picture of that guy putting like the ARs all over the internet? I think so. Yeah. So like literally everyone's like hunting this kid and flaming, saying he's like a mass shooter, and he didn't even fire a shot. He just was there. And people are literally trying to kill this guy, even though he did nothing. So we put it out in the press release, hey, like, we know the picture's out there, but we've interviewed this guy didn't do anything. Okay, so everyone whose names come up as potentially being involved, we want to interview.
Yeah, they was finna off,
make
bro.
sure we get down to the bottom of it that way.
Because listen, what was the first thing I said? Ooh, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Because that dude had a gun. I already had picked him out myself. I was going to send the hitters at him myself if they didn't get him, you know? So I can see where the internet went crazy to try to hunt him down. That's why the internet's a dangerous game. Let the police be police.
Yeah, unnecessarily. Yeah. Okay, so believe it or not,
sometimes they drop the ball too.
You know what I mean? Just talking to people, obviously, people have been snitching like crazy on social media. It's what people do. So we want to chat with you and your brothers to kind of clear the air.
What's up, man? Who
Like that.
needs
Sound
cookies?
good?
Welcome back. I ain't seen you in a long time.
Because we brought you here in handcuffs, okay, you're obviously not free to just walk out when you want. and we're the cops. So what I'm gonna do, and if you remember from last time, we had to do this last time, I'm gonna advise you your rights and then we can chat, okay? Yes. All right. So, like I said, you guys came up, okay? Both by name, they call you the Rivas brothers. Yeah. Now, so I remember when I talked to you guys before.
Hey, before we get into this interrogation of the first suspect, what I need a favor from you, detectives. Right now will be the perfect time to look to the right-hand side of your YouTube screen, and it's a happy face. Hit that happy smiley face 150 times for a quick tap break. That lets me know that you locked in and lets the algorithm know we having a good time over here. Back to the case. When you're done, put clocked in. No, put locked in.
You guys weren't affiliated
in the comments.
With.
Thank you, twins.
People thought you guys were like SOG or something before, right?
Oh yeah, we don't need.
But you don't like them. Who do you guys roll with?
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay. Do you guys go by like the Rivas Bros or like something like that?
No, well they just all call us by our names. They don't call us
the Rivas Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nathan might claim that, but multiple people
brother?
called them
Thank
the
you for
Rivas
being
brothers
here. Thank you
in
for your
their
engagement.
statements.
Yesterday, obviously around 10, there was a car rally in Park. Okay, pretty common.
Kenneth, man, I'm gonna say something, but that used to be my thing. I thought I can persuade everyone. No, bro. Listen, these are the facts. Even when you present facts to fools, you still end up looking like a clown. That's some real stuff you said. Welcome in too, twin. Welcome in. Yeah, that's real, boy. You said, well, you came in with that real action. That was a jewel you dropped. You can't talk sense to fools. Yes, sir.
People had words.
Yes, sir.
And a whole bunch of guns shot.
Well, that was for me.
All right.
That was for me.
One thing we've been doing is getting phone numbers.
Jason,
we can,
bro, it's your birthday, but even on your birthday, you still trying to help us grow. Thank you for that Flow State gift. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for helping us build the foundation to grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. Even on your birthday, you watching out for your boy, man. Love you, twin.
The towers, and they tell us every phone number that was in the area triangulation on it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Plus, we talk to witnesses. You know, plus we have tons of videos that people sent us saying you can see clothing, cars, and all that stuff. Who was driving that red car that's at your house right now yesterday?
The Mercedes?
Yeah.
No,
the red one.
The Mercedes.
It's a Mercedes?
Yeah.
The red one?
Yeah, that was my car.
Okay, not the black Mercedes?
No, the black Mercedes is my brother.
Well, them boys got Mercedes. They got black, red, guns. What? How you 16? How you 16? But I had a Chevrolet Celebrity that I bought for my grandma. I had my old 22 my granddaddy used to have, but I didn't have no what. How do these kids get all this funding at this age of 16? How? That's bad. That's crazy to me. Sheesh.
Okay, so the red Mercedes there.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah,
that's your car. Okay, so were you driving that car yesterday?
Yes, I was driving that car.
And were you with your brothers?
Yeah, only with Thomas, but we were.
TT, that's the car my mama drove, the 86 Buick LeSabre, Booger Green. With the plus seats. I love that car. That thing used to float. When you hit that highway, it used to be like this. You put $15 worth of gas. That's back in 98, back in the day. Put $15 worth of gas in that thing, but I should want to try you all day. Jason said, cartel being good to the youngsters. Facts. Sean C., welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, Tiffy, good morning, love bug. Good to see you in the place. Let's get back to the case, y'all.
In El Paso.
In El Paso?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if, let's say, hypothetically, with your phone number or whatever else,
80s RPG, what's going on?
Prove that you were there. Okay, obviously your phone's not going to prove what you did. But let's say we can prove you were there. What?
Reggie, you had that sunbird. What color?
Can you help us understand, again, that doesn't make it look like you went all crazy. Because look, there's tons of people like that.
No, yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's say hypothetically we're good at our jobs. And let's say we put you there. You know what I mean?
$16, I had a bike. I was pedaling the shit out of that bike.
Help us understand what part you didn't play, or even what you may have saw as a witness.
Well, I'm telling you, I was in El Paso with my brother and my friends. We were all over there. We were at a party actually,
And after that party, we have.
Let's go big. Let's see what he's talking about.
Because a bunch of cops over there in El Paso showed up, so we just went to Trans Mountain and we're just there chilling. Trans Mountain? Yeah, and then after that, we just came back. All right.
Even after detectives explained how they knew he had been at the park, Nathan stayed calm and kept denying everything. But the interview was already moving away from the story he came in with. But if anyone can intimidate a teenager trying to hide something,
not that Caprice, boy. I always wanted me a Chevy Caprice, bro. That
it's an
box.
FBI officer.
Was she cute? Hold on, wait.
Good in you?
Hey, Miss Officer Lady. Tanya, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you tremendously for putting a huge brick in the foundation to help us grow and be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. I could not do it without you. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you. I am grateful. Thank you for your support, love, and your friendship. Thank you, Detective. You rock. Let's get back to the case. Thank you so much, Mama. Make sure y'all like that super chat. Best detectives right here. Much love. We love you, twin.
I'm Lacey.
Good morning, Muff.
You FBI? Familiar? Yeah, okay. Okay, so really quick, I was kind of listening to you talk, but it was hard to hear what you were saying. So, your name, Nathan?
Yes.
Nathan, okay. What's your last name?
Rivas, R-I-V-A-S.
R-I-V-A-S.
Hey, Miss TT, thank you for
like I said, I could kind of hear what you were saying, but it was hard to hear. So, what were you doing last night?
I was in El Paso.
You were in El Paso? Okay.
With my friends at a party.
Okay, what time did you go to El Paso?
Well, they had already sent that just like at 9:40ish.
For being a member for 2 months. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
And then after that, that's when we had left. After I had got that address, I had sent that address, and then I got to my brother. And that's when we left the way line.
Alright, so what time did you leave Cruces, do you think, to go? Like right when you got that message?
So like at 10, exactly.
I think they really just got one of their little pretty little hot detective ladies to come because these young boys. You see, when I was a young boy, I got A's in school because Miss Veal, my teacher, she was the prettiest white lady I ever seen in my life. And let me tell you what happened. She gonna go and get a damn husband. I said, what? I stopped making A's. I went to making B's. I said, I don't even want to pay attention to you no more. So it's easy to get the mind of a young man when she brought that pretty lady in there. So he went to take, it was me, my bros, he went to spilling. Gabby, thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting the brick in the foundation to help us grow. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you for clocking in every day and being a part of our growth. I can't do it without you. Can't do without you. Thank y'all, ladies. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the case. Make sure you like the super chat.
9:50 you left. Okay. So
thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much.
And what car were you driving?
My red car.
Your red Mercedes. Okay. Do you know your tag on that?
I don't.
Is it New Mexico tags or Texas?
No, I just got the car.
To
Texas.
Texas tag, you just haven't switched over.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Is it registered to you?
Thank you so much, Gabby.
Is it registered?
I appreciate that.
I bought it off Facebook.
You bought it off Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you had it?
Probably like 3 days, 4 or 5 days.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Do you have is it on your Facebook that you bought it on?
It's on my brother's Facebook because he was messaging because my marketplace you have to identify.
Well, thank you for being a member for 9 months.
Yeah, so I
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
You only been doing it for 11, so thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate that, Mom.
This is when Nathan pulled out what he thought was a solid alibi, Snapchat.
Your phone.
Yeah, yes. I would have been in there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Detective Lady. Yes. It was Raynard. He did it. Yeah, girl, I seen her pull the gun out. Yeah. So, Miss Detective, she would have got me. I would have been over with.
We can't let you go.
They give other criminals food. They bring pretty detective ladies in.
I know where you were going through earlier, but I looked through this to see some of those stuff that you were showing them.
Look at through what?
Like the pictures, the videos and stuff that you were showing that you were in El Paso.
Oh yeah, you can go for it.
Okay. What is it on? Just your text.
Go to Snapchat.
I'm on it.
Okay, and then scroll up. Wait. Scroll up. Like that.
See? That boy all on the snap. Hey, go to my snap. Go, scroll up. No, scroll up, boo. Nah, skip them. Don't even worry about them, Mr. Detective Lady. They knew what they were doing. Well played, Mexico. New Mexico, well played.
My friend? No, Tomas. My bad. Sorry, Tomas.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that's your brother.
Yeah, my brother.
Okay. Who are your brothers?
Adrian and Tomas, the ones that are here too.
Adrian? Okay.
Nathan had photos on his phone tagged in El Paso, but he was not actually in them. They were scenery shots. To him,
Man, stop it. And then you gonna go geotag El Paso.
that
You can
proved
put
he had been
anywhere
out
on
of
there.
town. To Agent Lacey, it proved almost nothing.
Hey, Agent Lacey.
You guys like hang out together? I mean, your brothers obviously.
Well,
you like hang out together?
not really, because Adrian does his own thing when he has two jobs. He has two jobs right now, and what he does with his girlfriend.
Okay.
And Tomas, I don't really hang out with him either, but yesterday we was like, well, we should go out because we haven't really been doing nothing. I stopped going out and everything because I was like, I need to get my shit, I need to get my car.
Yeah, he thought he was smooth, Sean.
Yep.
And so
I
stopped going out for a little bit, and then that's when he was like, well, we should go out today. And then I was like,
thank you so much, Shell. 9-month member. Thank you so much for being here. Really been doing it.
Yeah, send that just to the group chat. And then that's
thank
when,
you, love.
Well, I was like, oh, wow, we should go to the...
And we wasn't even monetized before we can even do membership. So you've been here from day one to it. Appreciate that. You and Mug.
Tomas was like, yeah, well, let's go. But Tomas worked.
Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all for that love.
Because they're always at work and they work about 7-8 hour shifts.
Okay.
Maybe almost all day.
Okay. Just what you're telling us right now, the story you're giving us is not adding up to the evidence that we have showing you that you were in.
I like that she's not playing with him though.
In town at the time of the shooting. People are saying you're there at the time of the shooting. We're going to go into your phone. We're going to get exact locations of where you were. We're going to find out if you were at the park or not. Yeah. So just
Muffin, she took a mental health day.
Right now is your chance to tell us if you were there and tell us what really happened, to tell us your side of the story. Because right now there's 3 people dead. There's probably a 4th person that's going to die. And there's 13 other people shot.
They crazy, right?
Yeah. Right.
Denise, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oregon in the building. Thank you, Ron, for tapping in.
Federal
might be the
time, or you're going to go to
Oregon.
jail until you're 80 years old. Yeah. So right now is your time to tell us what happened and what the truth is. Otherwise, I didn't do anything.
Shauna says he thought he was smooth. Now Bubba gonna think his pretty young ass is smooth in the joint. She done hit him with the okie doke, got him talking. Now she finna press him to the wall. Look at him like, damn, I couldn't even tell her.
And then you just look like this person who's lied to the feds. And
Cali,
that's it.
West Coast, the best coast.
Yeah.
While Nathan is showing signs of panic, he was still trying to stick to his story. But he didn't realize that the basis of an alibi is that if there's no CCTV,
3 dead, 17
someone
shot, your
has to
son
have
did
seen
it.
you away from the crime scene for it to count.
Okay, so did you go to that party?
OG detectives, welcome my new detectives
But
in.
the cops had got there.
Frederick, and Sonia.
So, like, you didn't even go to anyone's house
Thank you for
for
being
the
here.
party because the cops had already.
While we were there, we were walking in, but then that's when the cops showed up. And over there in El Paso, they don't just like stop the parties. They get there with guns, make everyone leave.
Okay. So you saw the El Paso PD was there?
Yeah, we saw the lights and everything. That's where we're like, well, let's just go.
So you didn't.
She got him telling it. She got him running it down, y'all. Oh yeah, we usually carry the guns. We came to the party just to shut the party down with the guns. Like, what? Bro, you a what?
No. That's what I'm saying. I hope I hope you guys are going. Stop. Well, I'm not stopping because I know that's y'all little.
Well, it's
Going
not.
back in the corner.
It's not the FBI.
No.
Position to be stalking.
Let's go be.
I mean, that's kind of what you guys are doing. That white truck.
That wasn't us.
Oh well, I don't know who that was.
I don't know who that is.
Honestly, we just came here.
Not only has Nathan now confirmed he never went to the party in El Paso, but he's also admitted to seeing the police tailing him and his brother while they were dumping the guns. Something he could have kept to himself. But because he's starting to get nervous, he's trying to divert the attention away from the shooting to anything else he thinks he can talk his way out of.
So, here's the bottom line, okay?
So, Fred, give you a quick little update. This was one of the gentlemen that they were having, having little street parties. Everybody go out there, drift their cars, do some donuts. If they out on the motorbikes, they popping wheelies. Everybody get together in the parking lot of maybe a Walmart, Target, a grocery store, or just an open like highway, and they just do donuts in the middle of the circle. In Atlanta, they was doing it downtown. Everybody was cooling. These four fools decided, hey, we gonna bring guns to the party and shut it down. They let off over, detectives, what you say, about 150 rounds? Ended up with 18 people shot, 3 dead, and now he's telling everything he knows. That's what's going on, Fred. Thank you for being here. I gave you a quick little update. I hope everybody is on board now.
You have been identified.
Yes, and they brought the feds in. It's in New Mexico.
Your car has been
Welcome in, Deluxe.
You have been reported there. So that means that you're under arrest and you're not free to leave. Okay? That cell phone is not going with you. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna be getting a search warrant and we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah, Sonya, I've been missing you too, twin. I hope life is okay.
As the investigation continues, all of it is gonna come out. Everything that we can learn from that shooting. Because there's dead people now. You're 17 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I would hope that this isn't the beginning of a long period of time for you to be incarcerated.
Under arrest, why though?
Because you've been in.
He talking about why am I getting I'm getting arrested? Why though, bro? You just shot up the club.
Indicated as one of the people that were present during the show.
So is everyone else arrested too?
And
Everyone that you guys named out, are they arrested as well?
well, who's left to arrest?
I don't know. Not you guys are saying you guys have a lot.
So
of
if
Well, that was a good one. She was like, y'all gonna arrest the other guys? She was like, who is it to arrest? She tried to get him to finesse and
so
tell
you
him.
guys are arresting me because I'm the last person to come to.
you're not the one.
That's what you just said.
That's not what I said. What I'm telling you is, anybody that had anything to do with.
So everyone's arrested. Everyone that has anything to do with
possession of those firearms and shooting and has caused injury or death to anyone yesterday is under arrest.
So everyone else, you guys, like he said, is under arrest as well.
Everyone that had anything to do with it is either now or will be under
Let's
arrest.
tap in with the detectives. I don't know when we tap in with the detectives. We get in the comments. Tanya says he's not remorseful. He's not showing any signs of empathy for the victims at all. William says straight to jail. And you know what? You absolutely right. Bro is going straight to jail. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? He going to jail.
Facing federal charges for that.
One piece of evidence which is going to be seized is unfortunately your car, which is full of bullet holes.
Oh, that was from a long time ago.
His earlier claim was that the car was bought only 3 days earlier, so it was time to get to the truth.
You know what I mean? Like, and you're doing good. I'll give you that.
Rob, welcome in.
Even with federal agents here, and you are facing. Because you know, if you tell a lie, like to me, you can lie to me all you want, right? And it doesn't mean. If you lie to a federal agent and they prove it's a lie, even if you're not guilty on everything else, that's a year in federal prison just for telling a lie. Just for one lie. If you say one thing.
Well, still, I don't feel comfortable with that.
No, I know, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, even with them, you're staying hardcore, which I can respect. I mean, this isn't your first rodeo. But, look, bro, it happens. You know who Matthew is?
Can you turn the... So I can talk to them? If y'all really want to talk, just turn
one.
them off. And I'm not... Yeah, I'm not...
They don't have cameras.
I'm telling you, I'm mature from all... Oh, yeah, there's cameras.
No,
What? My question is, we saw this several times in other cases. Why do they? I want to make sure I'm not on camera. So you don't want to be on camera snitching, but you still gonna snitch on audio. What's the difference? If you snitch with your voice and like, what's the difference? What's the big deal about? Oh, turn the camera off. I'll tell you everything.
These guys don't have.
Yeah, we don't have either.
And I hope y'all don't put this on the police.
Let's go big.
Turn this doing it.
No, I'm telling you, because I don't want to.
Amen. Amen, Juice.
Nathan missed a camera, and everyone but him knows it.
I don't want to do time. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to do better. I'm telling you.
And we don't want you to do time.
No.
Right. Where's his mom?
Ready means it to turn on. It says
on.
recording. Watch, I'll even turn it on.
Hey, bro. How you been? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. Let's get back to it. We got a crazy case today, Andy.
Alright, see it says recording. It's got the recording sign. Turning it off again. Get a buzz.
And I just don't want to do time for no one. You know, I just said months. I'm not gonna sit down and do nothing.
Yeah, I would think that's
okay. Yeah. No, well, I'm not a.
Yes, maybe they're afraid
no,
of
but you don't. No, that doesn't mean you don't want to do time for somebody else. Like I wouldn't want to do that either. Yeah. That makes sense.
But I just hope after I tell you guys this, me and my brother are good to go. Okay. Because I'm dead ass telling you guys the truth right now, and I'm gonna give up my friend with it. So I really hope you guys work with me and my brother. Because me and my brother had nothing to do with it.
If you're honest.
We ran away. Me and my brother ran away after when that was happening. Okay. We were there at the car. Me and my brother. Okay.
So now he went from not knowing what went on to trying to protect him and his brother. Bro, which one is it, bro? Because you up here like
Please
this.
tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you're trying to do a new road, you got to turn that closest lane. So.
Let me get my ID out for you, partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. Right?
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car. We gonna stop me talking about I ran a stop sign. What's going on here?
We had an open container in the car.
Stop sign?
You went with or for?
I went for stop. And his cousin.
And he was there.
And he was there when we were all there. Okay. We pulled up to the car meet.
Okay.
Welcome in, Michelle. Welcome
in.
Wearing
all black.
I think he's 16. He's the 16-year-old of the group.
We were my nephew, my sister. Okay. After that, and Adrian too, I hope, why is he going to be under arrest? He had nothing to do with it. He was with his girlfriend at his apartment.
And we can clear him if that's true.
Well, I don't know how long this is going to take to clear, because I'm dead ass telling you guys the truth already. And I don't, you wouldn't want to throw anyone under the bus at this, because it's serious.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the truth. Like, that's what we're going to do.
We were there, some guy was like, telling Tavo, come here, okay. And his cousin, Jojo. We were there, and we already knew these people. They never liked us. I don't know why, nothing. We were there, and I had got away. I went with another group that was on their study recording the car, because I was like, I'm not about to get shot. I have my nephews here. I told them I was come here, let them do whatever they're gonna do. So after that had happened, my little nephew was on the motorcycle, and they were calling Gustavo and them. And after that, Gustavo was right there just discussing with them with his cousin. And after when they were discussing, and then after that, what happened after they were discussing? The guy in the blue car, I don't know what his name is, the blue Infinity, he went to his car, he flashed the gun, he put it back in there, and then, I don't know.
You're not the one doing donuts in the video?
No, I know that.
Everyone?
It's an Infinity. Okay. Yes. And he flashed the gun. Mm-hmm. After that, a guy wearing all black ski mask, black hoodie, black pants, black everything, pulls out a gun, clocks it back. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at this because I'm already far away from them. Looking at them like.
Are you by your car, the Mercedes?
No, I'm way far from my car.
Okay.
And I'm just like, what the f? Like, I'm not about to get shot over this. My nephew's here. My nephew was so scared after that, and that's why I have a heart, and that's why I'm just gonna open up, because my nephew was scared. Yeah. The guy, I had told me and my brother, I had told him come over here because I don't want to be part of this. I was like, I came out to have fun, because I'm telling you that day, I'm telling you the holes from that my car was from there, from that one bonfire. And I was like, I'm not dying over some dumb shit. And that's why we went to El Paso to go out, because I'm not gonna go out here and go out because of that. And I already had the holes, and that made me think, I'm like, no. And so I had called him. That's why I had called my brother. Tomas. I was like, come over here. I was like, no, we're not getting involved in anything. So after that, me and Tomas, we're seeing a blue car doing donuts. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna record it because it's Marcos. His name is Marcos. And there was a white Scat Pack, and I was gonna record it because it was like nice and it was throwing flame. And after that, well, Gustavo, and then we're still getting into it. And then
Boy, telling on everybody.
the
Gustavo,
yeah. And then the guy who's wearing all black goes behind him and pulls out the gun and aims it. And after that, a big guy walks behind. He goes get something from his
sidebar. I'll take a whiskey neat. Give me an old fashioned.
car. He goes gets Gustavo. He puts him in a choke, and he carries him. His cousin Josiah was like, let go of him. The other guy that's wearing all black, he messed and everything. Pulls out the gun, he starts shooting.
Damn.
Gustavo's cousin pulls out the gun and starts shooting.
Yes. Went to 10 and everything.
Is he the one that shoots the guy that has Gustavo in the headlock?
No, he didn't shoot him. Because the guy that was wearing all black, I don't know if you guys knew who was wearing all black, right? Ski mask and everything. And he pulls out the gun, he shoots. And while I'm with the group of people, so we ran towards the restroom. Okay. And in one of the videos that they ran to the restroom, I was there with that group. And then after that, you can just hear a guy like in the back of us shooting another gun to me. I was looking back because I was covering myself like that against the people in the restroom with my brother. And we were covering ourselves. And then after that, that's when Jojo had shot back. I don't know if he didn't get them at first. I don't know if he got them or who shot him. But after that, that's when Jojo shot. He didn't hit him though because they were.
Tyler, bro, change your age back, bro. Change your age back. We did age restriction. You childish, man. Get the hell out, man.
Still all running, and then after that, that guy with all black kept shooting.
That wouldn't go as smooth as you think.
I don't know if he ran out of ammo or what, but after that, that's when like the big guy that was choking Tavo let go of him because he was choking Tavo. He had him carrying like that back. He had like lift him. He had one arm like behind here, and then he had the other hand to that. So then that's when I knew I had to run away. I need to run away. I'm telling you guys, I don't have nothing to defend myself with.
Nathan just went from his initial claim of them not even being in the area to being right in the middle of the shootout. Only, he claims everyone but them had guns. Because Nathan's story kept changing, Agent Lacey had him draw where he claimed everyone was when the shots were fired. It looked like a simple clarification, but that drawing was about to become a problem for his brother Tomas.
I've talked to Nathan already, okay? And he has already told us a lot, okay? Including, that you guys were there and all that stuff. He's already told us that. So we just want to kind of talk to you and get what's true about what you were there, what you saw, what you did, what you didn't do, stuff like that. So that way we can have an accurate picture. Okay, you know what I mean? Because again, it's just crazy. It's the biggest thing we've had in Cruces since the bowling alley. So you got to understand we got like... Well, you guys got to do your job. Well, not just we got to do our job. I mean, we always got to do our job, but you got to imagine everybody's like... Oh, yeah. Everyone's like... wants to know what's up. You know what I mean? Okay. So I was in El Paso while that was happening. So that's what your brother said at first, but we talked to him for a while, and then we got over that, and he gave us his phone, and so we have all his messages and pictures.
Yeah, no, we're in El Paso, so
no, I know.
He has everything. So like, I received a phone call. Threats. If I could get my phone from the car, I'll show you guys.
It's the one in the car. We're doing a search warrant, so we'll grab it.
That's cool.
We're gonna get all that stuff.
We'll get all that stuff.
When I was in El Paso, this girl Liliana Rodriguez called me, saying that we did it and this and that. I'm like, no, we're in El Paso. Like, we're in El Paso. And she was just cussing me out, saying that she was giving people my addresses. And I was like, well, you guys can say whatever. They have tests. I didn't even shout.
So, just got a notification that YouTube said somebody tried to report our live again. You try to report the live for what? For what is your purpose of trying to report the live? YouTube said they found no evidence of any wrongdoing. So, bro, I'm gonna say this: if you're not cool, if you don't like somebody over here, if you don't like the host, hey, good luck on your journey to go find someone that you like. But no need to be a jerk to try to report it. We're not doing nothing illegal. We ain't even disrespecting the trolls. So I don't know. You gotta be an angry individual to just go report somebody for spreading light and love and other people having a good time. But let's get back to the case. We ain't gonna dwell on it too long. We're gonna move on because hey, they can't stop what they can't stop.
Tomas came with the same energy as Nathan, prepared to deny it all. only to find out his brother had already folded. Now Tomas had a new problem. He had to figure out how much Nathan had already told them.
I mean, I'm hoping.
Man, hey, I gotta have a sidebar. Now, if I was on here being a dick, bro, going crazy and doing everything that everybody else does on the internet, it wouldn't be no problem. Nobody would have nothing to say. They'll be like, yep. But I want to try to do something different. I want to goddamn spread love and be genuine. If people report you, why you reporting me for being me? My mama made me like this. God made me like this. Dang, bro. Chill out.
Because Nathan took a little while, so I'm hoping we can kind of skip some of that. Because he started with the same, and he showed me the pictures on Snapchat when you guys went to the party. He's like, see, look, here's this Trans Mountain and all that stuff, and the invite. He showed us all that stuff and went through it. But eventually he came to tell the truth, which is you and him went to meet Gustavo and JoJo there, and they got in some shit and kind of dragged you and him into it, and then everyone ended up leaving in your car. In his,
I think I don't even have a car.
No, in his car, in the red Mercedes, because that's what you guys met. Gustavo there and JoJo. We're actually picking up JoJo right now. We're snagging him up right now, and he was one of the ones that was described as well. So your name,
this guy
first and last
like...
name, Nathan's name, first and last name, were identified being there by lots of people. And when we showed the pictures of his car, Nathan's car there on scene that people took, and you guys running into him, you know, obviously he's like, okay, yeah. It took him a while. What we're concerned with you is his statement is that he was driving and that the three shooters, because you see three people with guns getting into his car as it takes off. The statement we have right now is the three people with guns are Gustavo, JoJo, and you. Okay, so that's the statement. So we're giving you an opportunity if that's incorrect. And when I say incorrect, I don't mean incorrect in the sense that you were in El Paso, because you weren't. But what I'm saying is if he's trying to protect himself, that's your opportunity, because Gustavo's getting picked up.
Crazy.
JoJo's getting picked up.
For him to come in and say that was crazy. Yeah, I ain't. We tried that before. It didn't work.
Again, all that's like, we're way past that. Like, we've been given tons of resources.
That's old news.
The feds and everyone to get all this stuff.
There's videos. You guys should be able
for sure.
to clear the cameras. You guys have technology to do
that. Yeah, and we even showed the videos and the cameras, and Nathan specifically said that you were the guy in that.
And we'll be sure. So Nathan initially, when he starts to come around, excludes you and him.
Right.
But then when he showed the photo,
they're about to flip on each other. They're about to flip. They were like, "Boy, I wasn't with JD lied. Him and his brother was there. I didn't watch."
Yeah, he said it was all JoJo first, and Gustavo, and you guys were just kind of chilling. But then once we showed him the video and the picture, he's like, "Oh." So again, what I don't want, okay, because look, people are out for blood. Okay? We're not out for blood. We're just out to find the truth and get justice. We're not trying to hurt anyone, but there are people out there who are out for blood. So we're going to put out the evidence.
Who you talking about? Carmelo Anthony? Because that's not how you even spell Carmelo. See, that's how uneducated, bro. Just leave, man. Just leave. You ain't even up to, like, the trolling is old. Like,
the evidence shows.
Y'all don't even know how to troll properly.
Right now, and this is why Nathan came around, is right now the evidence just by itself with no explanation doesn't look.
Stardust, welcome in, twin. Welcome in. Good to see your face in the place. It's always good to feel light and love when you come in. Hey, too much time on their hand. Everyone, can't we just stay united, not divided? Division is a bad move. Their power and unity. Major love, one love. On my mama. On my mama. That's what we're doing here. And that's why it's so. That's why it's so aggravating to others.
I don't think you are. And it's not fair because you guys weren't the only ones shooting. There was other people shooting.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, "He's the Black Messiah. He's unifying the world." We don't want that.
But you have to overcome.
I'm prepared
to get past this. So we can get to where we were with Nathan before. I mean, obviously, you know, we talked to him for a long last time. You saw him. You saw us scoop him up, and it's been hours. So you know that we talked to him for a while.
I just want to get this over.
I gotcha. So perfect. Well, tell me, let's get over the El Paso. And I mean, I even have his group chats on Instagram, the Snap. He gave us his password. Okay. I have his phone and everything in it. So I don't, he even said he even has pictures holding Gustavo's gun, the Glock 23 and the Glock 30, that him and that Gustavo and Jojo have. He even has all that in there. So again, you're being named not just by witnesses, but by your own brother as one of the shooters, which easily gives us probable cause to charge you with a quadruple murder. Okay? Which would be the rest of your life in prison. So if you can explain what you did during the shooting, you have the potential to help yourself.
You guys have pictures, you guys have videos, whatever, you guys have technology to find out who it is. That's all I'm saying.
It's you, yes, correct. Correct, you.
His body language changed almost immediately. Whatever he
I'm just glad that I got you can see that light makes people angry. Love makes people angry. I remember when I used to be the angry black guy and I used to go back and forth. It was just like they'll fade away, right? But when I spread the love and be like, man, light and love, and that's how my life is, dude. I tell people this, and people, you might think I'm crazy, but I got a purpose. I was chosen to do this. And when you've chosen to do something, you don't have to worry. The right people gonna find you, the wrong people gonna fall off, and blessings gonna flow. Keep doing what we doing. Keep loving. Keep sharing the light and love. My mom, I trust you. If you got a wrench, I trust you. I trust your judgment. I don't even need to do that no more. I'm gonna trust my
expected
God
this interview to be.
handle business.
He did not expect his story to start falling apart this quickly. What makes all of this even worse for Tomas is that he's the only one out of all 4 shooters who's a legal adult. While this case was considered a federal crime, if things were to fall apart when it went to trial, Tomas would be tried as an adult, while the other 3 have a chance to use their ages to get lighter sentences. But he doesn't have that option.
And we're gonna keep spreading light and love.
You say that, and so did your brother, and then he cracked.
Look. When I just started talking about light and love, look what happened. It went from 170 to 125. It's evident. It's in your face. I don't have to say it.
And he cracked, and he snitched, and he gave us all the evidence we need to put you in there. So,
where the heck you been at, twin? I hope everything is good your way. We see you in a minute. Where you been? I hope life is treating you fair. I hope God got his hand on you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see your face in the place. Let's get back to the case. This one crazy, Tex.
It's good, bro. If you don't want to be smart like him, it's what it is. But
What's up, bro?
Nothing like that. I'm not hiding anything.
How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Yo, what's the word, nerds? We locking up today? Hey, we locking up, but hey. Them folks done came to the party and let off 150 shots. 18 shot, 3 dead. This one crazy. Y'all. Let's get back to it. Damn, I just see what y'all mean when they say kick you out of the live. I just got kicked out of the live on my
Not just names. We have evidence, including your own brother, to testify against you.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
We have the victim's side, who was going to testify, who was on tape, who was on recording, saying that you and your brother with the other guys.
Yeah.
Well, now we got your brother.
We could send him to court, right?
Huh?
We could send him to court for that. We could go to court.
That's what they're going to do. But we got to get your thing to say, hey, this is what happened. This is what the fight was about. If they go against, you shouldn't be responsible for everything there, correct?
I'm not.
Because Nathan's
Nathan's
naming you, which we can use to charge you, right?
You guys weren't the only ones who had guns. You guys weren't the ones that are shooting, right? Are they going to have to be responsible for stuff, for what they did? Yes.
All I know is I know how you guys operate. I'm not going to believe anything you guys say. I'm not to be a dick or anything. I know how you guys operate.
You don't think Nathan snitched? That's what you think.
I'm just saying. Like,
you want me to go get his phone and show you? And open it and show you
Todd, what's going on?
Password that he gave us? I can do that.
Cruces, New Mexico. Welcome in, Todd. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your engagement.
Will that prove to you that I'm not full?
Good to see you, twin.
How about that? Let's go through it together. We already have the warrant. Let's go through his phone together. Let's see what Gustavo and the group chat has to say. How would that make you feel better? You said evidence. You said look at the evidence. Let's go look at the evidence together. What do you think?
Oh, he don't want to talk evidence
We're
no
not giving
more.
opportunity. Like I said, it's not one-sided. Not one-sided.
He don't want to talk evidence no more.
Him thinking he even has the slightest chance of going home despite all of this even left the detective speechless for a second. That's when Agent Lacey brought in the drawing and completely flipped things around for Tomas.
It took a long time for Nathan to.
Our brother Jason says, I cannot wrap my head around how in 2026 people let police do this to them, exercise your right and give them one word, lawyer, even though they're guilty as well. Facts. But they come in this thing, blah, 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 blah.
And tell us what.
You see, it all started from a pretty FBI agent. When she came in there, at first everybody was like, no. Bro on his deathbed, he like, I ain't seen nothing. Everybody like, no, I ain't seen nothing. I'm thugging. No snitch. Everybody was, no, I ain't snitching. When that pretty little detective came in there, Jason, everybody was, you know what? Tomas, Hector, it was my friend. Everybody was guilty. They went to talking just like that.
Morning, you guys were at the park. You guys were at the park. Your sister was at the
Jeff
park.
Campbell, what's going on? Welcome in. They fell on the bullets. Yeah, they slipped and fell.
Watching
Absolutely.
the Infinity do donuts, or not the Infinity, a Blue Car do donuts. There was a CPAC right there doing stuff, and somebody, calls Gustavo over and some beef starts, right? Like that, like, show you, he drew this for me, right? Like, yes, your brother drew that for me. I'll show it to you later if you start. I mean, I'm just showing you proof that, like, we're not lying to you,
Not thinking about the consequences.
BS story that your brother told us something, right? Like, I'm not lying to you on that. We sat here but we worked him into that situation, right? We had a long conversation with him where we're kind of coming at you already, where you're still stuck in that place of like, this is my story.
Got him in the
and we're coming at you like, we already know this isn't true, right? So we don't kind of have that dynamic with each other like we did with Nathan, but we're kind of just trying to skip ahead and just, be like, we already know that you guys being in El Paso isn't true. We know that you guys did go to El Paso after the shooting. You were going to go to that party. There was cops outside of the party. So then you guys left. And you allegedly went to Trans Mountain where you guys did whatever. That's the story. That's not the true story, right? So we have video
I got you. I know
some video of the shooting. We have a lot of video footage, right? And we have a story we have a video of people getting into Nathan's car. It is the red Mercedes. We have video of shooters getting into his car. He told us initially that there's two shooters, that is Josiah and Gustavo are the two shooters, right? And that they get into his car and all four of you drive to El Paso together.
Morning shift.
We have video that it's three shooters get into his car. Pictures,
I'm gonna give y'all 150
right?
love taps because I just love
he
y'all.
Said,
too.
I'm not
I love y'all too, for real.
the shooter. And I sat here and said, I was like, it's either you or it's your brother Tomas that is the shooter.
Hey, Daniel, what's up?
I was in the driver's seat.
Thank you for that Father's Day love.
Who's that person? He said, oh, it's Tomas. He's the fourth shooter. The third, I'm sorry. Right? Like, this is going to be a big charge where people could go to jail for
It was an accident text. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because we've been getting a lot of trolling.
We've
been getting a lot of trolling in my in the Maz. The Maz tired of it, though. That's on blame it on your boy. But you back, and I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. My Maz was just trying to keep the chat safe for everybody and clean because we had an influx of BS, and then somebody tried to report the page and shut down the live and everything. So we just having a lot going on. So people really being we cautious right now. That's it. Sorry about that mix up. You know we love you, twin. You know we love you in this thing.
Especially somebody who has two children that they need to take care of. Like, I don't want you to go to jail because your brother's putting your name out there and then you see kids until
you family.
And
you family takes.
You know what I mean?
For sure. I rock with you the long way. And I love you being the booth. We love you being you.
No,
we were just being protected. My folks are just watching out.
That's not how it works. Now is your only. We're talking to you right now. We're here to get your side of the story and figure out what the truth is. By the time court comes, we're already going to have our charges. And they don't usually I can't speak, but they don't usually let.
With the last 10 minutes, y'all.
If you're a defendant, they don't usually let you go onto the stand.
It's been a great show this morning.
Right now is going to be your chance to say your truth of what happened. So we have Nathan's truth. We have these other people's truth, right? But we also have the media, where their story is going to be these two gangs, rival groups, what they call it, right? We know everyone's going to infer on that. Don't care about anybody, and they're just shooting into this crowd. of people. They're just willing, like, shooting everybody because they don't care about the community. They don't care who gets shot. They're selfish people, just, you know, worried about violence and killing people.
Thank you, Michelle.
That's
Hey,
who you
look,
guys.
y'all. We got a new detective, part of the family. Welcome, Michelle B. in. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for being a part of the family. I hope you can hit the notification, select all, and you'll be notified when we go live. Tonight, I hope you see you back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 body cam cases just for you. Kind of different from this morning. Come to the night shift and see what it's all about. I'm guaranteeing you'll like it. It's a little edgier, though. It's a lot edgier. So come and enjoy. 9:05 Eastern Standard Time tonight. I hope to see all you guys there. Let's wrap this case up. Morning shift.
Are. I don't think that's who you are. I don't want that to be the story that comes out. That's what they're going to say to a jury if you don't tell us your side of the story.
After denying it for nearly an hour, Tomas finally admitted he had been there too. But like Nathan, he still claimed he had not done anything wrong.
This group says this one started, this one says that group started.
And I appreciate
They're
that.
both responsible for shooting guns and injuring people.
Told you God put the right people around you, for sure.
Minimizing the
I
moment.
didn't shoot.
Hey, Angela, what's up?
Look, I'm being honest. Honestly, hands down, I didn't shoot. I said I can't be.
Yes, and I don't know what I'm not bothering nobody though.
Dude, how long do you think I've been around carrying that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I carry stuff like that. I carry stuff because I try to figure out, like, wow, what did I do? What did I say? So I'm gonna go back and look and be like, did I say something offensive? Ooh, so that's gonna take away from me editing and getting back to putting out more content for us, because I always want to figure it out. That's just my brain, and it's probably gonna keep me up for a couple of days to figure it out. Like when somebody got my page blocked the first time, I was up. Y'all saw me. It was draining me because I was trying to figure it out. I don't want to cross anybody. I want everybody to feel safe, even the trolls in a way. So I'm gonna go back and try to replay us to see if being self-reflective, if I did something as the host and as a leader. That's what good leaders do. So I'm gonna go reflect. That's why I trust you guys so much to keep me safe, because I'm gonna overdo it.
Your brother just sat in
go
that
too
chair
deep.
and told us the same thing, that he doesn't want to be shooting.
V probably taking care of the kids.
I really can't be.
He got summer camp.
I'm being dead ass.
He said the same thing about running away with your nephew. He said the same exact story. So who's running away with
She
your
just
nephew?
said that I was running with my nephew.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? But he said the same thing until he turned and gave the.
Deuce, you got one.
Well, he said running with the nephew, and then when I showed him these pictures, and I said, you know, the video shows 3 shooters getting into your brother's car. He only said that Josiah and Gustavo are shooters. He said all 4 of you get into his car, right? So
never mind.
When I confronted him with this, and I said, this is either you or your brother. He said initially that you're running to with your nephew, but then after I said, this is either you or your brother, who is it? He said, well, I don't really know where Tomas was. I thought he was taking my nephew, but I don't know if he was shooting. And then he said that was you shooting.
So I wasn't shooting. I don't wait. I was always really already like that. You guys can go check our
Facts, Mr. Spears.
Okay,
That's
so
real.
were you even in El Paso yesterday?
I was.
Okay, what time did you go to El Paso?
I'm not sure.
So
how?
Recognize that? It's what your brother shoved into the house at Retro and our undercovers were following you today. And it's what you were wearing that night. Confirmed by your brothers and multiple witnesses. This is what they stuffed. You're already looking at tampering on evidence on murder just alone with that.
I don't.
You know what I mean? But you understand what I mean. So even without the shooting, tampering is the same level of crime.
Yeah,
as it.
I understand.
Okay. Look, we're trying to be transparent with you. That's why I'm coming in and showing
That's
this. Because
really
I don't want you to think that we're
that.
just blowing smoke up your ass and trying to get you to confess to something and we have zero evidence. And I just got this. So we're trying to be transparent with you to aid in you telling the truth. Because at this point, the only thing that matters is the truth, not the evidence. You don't need to concern yourself with that. Because trust us, the community is pouring in.
I appreciate that.
Pouring. Our inboxes are full.
That's the way this is the way my mental is. Not even gonna lie, the way my mental is, I'm gonna go look to make sure, because I want you to be safe. I want everybody to feel comfortable saying what they want to say in a respectful way, and we have the uncomfortable conversation. So That's all. I'm going to dissect
And
myself.
this isn't
Thank you
usually
for
the
being
case.
a new
Like a
subscriber.
lot
I
of
hope you
times
can
we
be
don't have
a
that
part
help
of the
from our
family.
community, but this
We
case
need
was
you.
so big and so many innocent people were hit and hurt. And like your nephew was there. Well, he's 3 years old. Like he could have been hit easy by gunfire.
I
Right?
see
Like,
you later, Sonny
like
B.
people aren't messing around with this.
Love you, twin.
It's something we need to figure out the truth of what's going on. And you aren't giving us the truth.
Like I already said, I'm not a shooter or anything like that. I'm still brought in the mix. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, they're putting you in the mix.
You got people on both sides putting you in the mix. Their side and your side putting you in the mix. And if you just crank off rounds to scare people, to get them away,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's information. There's a lot of people do that.
I gotta tap in. Texas says, hate that folks insist on being sucky people. You're informative, entertaining, and the GOAT for real. And the community is awesome. Now let's get back to this case. That's what I'm talking about, Tex. I appreciate that love. I appreciate putting that gas in my tank to help me keep focused and stay. Mr. Spears, all the family. I appreciate y'all. Cause y'all see, I be trying to juggle being positive, but sometimes they try to put a cap on that light sometimes. Love y'all, man. Let's get back to the case, like Tex said. Let's wrap this one up.
Right?
Morning, Phil.
They call it the old spray and pray, right?
I've never heard of that.
That's what we call it, spray and pray. It's like, hell out of here. Right? If that's what your function was at that time, then that's what we need. But so no gun was ever fired by you. Nobody's gonna say you fired a gun.
I didn't have no
That's why we gotta make sure our family is tight.
I don't know, to be honest. I just
Can't do it without it.
Multiple people did.
I know there's people saying I did. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so all these people are stacking up against you. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna paint the Rivas brothers.
They've been.
Yeah.
They've been.
Change
Rivas
the
brothers
narrative.
is, the Rivas brothers that.
So we wanted to follow that narrative.
See, and with that being said, it feels like that's what they wanted to. That's the reputation they wanted to have in Las Cruces. Like, oh, the Rivas brothers don't mess with them, bro. They're gonna air shit out. They shooters. You see it? They said, oh, they're known as shooters. Oh, like he's known as a shooter. You know, so I just think that's what they wanted to do. It's just they wanted the reputation of being the hothead or being the feared one. Miss TT, thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting the brick in the foundation, helping us grow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much, man. Y'all the best. Y'all the best. Let's get back to the case. 17 dead, 17 shots, 3 dead. Your son did it.
Yeah, this is no about it. They're responsible for every single death. They're responsible for every single person that was shot.
As the interview kept closing in on him, Tomas finally made the move detectives could not push past.
Can I get a lawyer for the rest of this?
Ended it.
You're fine. You're allowed to do that. It's your right.
Yeah, I know, yeah. What else do you guys need though from me?
We can't. After you invoke, we're done.
Nobody heard of those fools. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody. A bunch of nobodies, not really even gangsters. Because y'all, if y'all was real gangsters like that, y'all wouldn't have just shot randomly in the crowd. Y'all, like I said, when the cartel get their people, they get their people. There ain't no missing, you know. And they wanted to live that life, and they were not.
This is crazy.
I haven't.
So we're gonna be in here for.
I haven't. I need to find her. Make it good.
What the? Oh, what the? That is because.
Tomas knew how bad things looked. Gustavo, though, handled his interview differently. He requested a lawyer almost immediately, so
One person knew to say, I want a lawyer. Yes, Mama's Boys is all new. They in New Mexico with Mercedes.
could not question
guns,
him the same way.
Everything they
From
wanted.
there, he was transported to juvenile detention while the case continued moving forward. 15-year-old Josiah Ontiveros was the last major suspect in the case. He was the youngest of the group, but in the interview room, he came in the most guarded.
How did they say that young man does not look like a white man at all? He looks like he is of Spanish or Hispanic descent. See how the eyewitness statement will get you messed up?
Obviously, if this was multiple people, multiple groups, And if I'm going to be honest with you, this started with something that shouldn't have escalated to what it did. However, it did, and so we're here and we're dealing with it. So when we talk to you, just know that we already know a lot of stuff. The best thing for you is to tell the truth, okay? Because there's a difference between telling the truth, owning up to mistakes.
He's the youngest.
You know, you're only 15, but as a man, okay, you're almost as tall as me. You know, I think we can speak man to man.
I think I wouldn't have even went the man to man route. I would have been like, as a kid, bro, you're gonna spend the rest of your life. I would try to pinpoint how young he actually is to be like, oh, bro, I'm gonna throw all this away, the rest of my life away.
And owning up to mistakes, being honest, that way we can put that, and that can be what everyone sees.
Yep.
At least these
They
people
heard you.
are honest. Because when people talk about a mass shooting, usually what they think of is like someone going to the school.
Yes.
But that's not what happened. So we want to make sure the truth gets out. My understanding from talking to Nathan and everyone else and all the eyewitnesses that that's potentially where you get involved, at least initially, maybe trying to help Gustavo out.
Wait, so is there like a video of my face after that?
Oh yeah, yeah. No. I mean,
Jason, I always say that, like, how do these guys get questioned without a lawyer? I mean, without their parent being there. But I think in one state, I think it was Florida, they said if they're in question of a crime or some type of crime, they can question them without their parent being there. If they're something like that, I can't remember, but it's always mixed. Some people will be like, no, you can't. I can't talk to you without your parent, and then the others be like, oh, I can talk to you. You 15. Let's talk. So I'm not sure, Jason. That's a great question.
I mean, like I said, people were taking videos during the car show, like the whole time, and so even before it happened, you can see you guys just watching.
Yeah, I do too.
We can see you watching when that red car is spinning around, and I mean, it's like it's 4K, Doug. It's clear as day. So, like I said, the fact that you were there, you know, the fact
works all the
that
time.
shooting happened, that you were involved in the shooting, all that's not really what we're interested in, because that's already a done deal. Like that's why you're like, you know, that's why we're not talking to you at your house.
That's what I was thinking, Mr. Spears, because I think it was like a violent crime. It was a murder involved.
Because that's already a done deal.
You know?
And like I have got all the
Federal
social
versus
media
state
stuff, back it up. I got
that's why I be depending on y'all to get me
which
right.
kind of sucks because you're the youngest one there. And the older ones are kind of trying to put more of it on you, making you sound a lot worse. They're even saying like when you're leaving Gustavo, was bragging about smoking people in the car. Like they're making you guys sound a lot worse.
Yeah.
You and Gustavo. They make Nathan and Tomas were basically making it sound like, and Nathan said this repeatedly, I knew I shouldn't have gone with Tavo and Jojo. Like I knew they were going to be doing this shit. I'm trying to be good, which I think is bullshit because I got his social media and he's selling guns. Like he's dirty. I've dealt with him before.
I'm not trying to be like the gangster. But like, can I say signing that he thinks there is a document.
Yeah, I don't have a signed document. You see these cameras? Yeah. His statement's recorded, and it'll be there.
The one thing you want to talk about, you asked about the videos and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So what you see, and you're probably seeing what like majority of people see, like Las Cruces and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Understand that those videos, when they're uploaded, they're compressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so the videos that we have are crystal clear.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We have the original.
Yeah, because you could.
No, we don't do anything because we have the original.
We don't even have to enhance it. It's like the good.
Like, yeah, I got some last night, and I was like, holy shit.
We've talked to everyone else other than you, so everyone's had a chance to say their statement and kind of try to paint the narrative, except you. You have the unfortunate task of being the last guy, which means you have the last say. So, whatever you want to say about how you got involved is what I'm most interested in. I'm not interested enough in whether you're involved. I'm interested in how you got involved. Because it's my understanding.
Yeah, no more talking lawyers. But we thought they were on track with the lawyer thing, but
Gustavo from behind, and that's when kind of all hell broke loose.
They're not even old enough or smart enough, right?
After that, so then you guys, everyone's just shooting wildly. I mean, you can hear the shots, you see the casings, you see everyone running, and then you guys get in.
Yes, I definitely remember that case. I was just speaking on that case yesterday to a troll. Remember
that red Mercedes going to Nathan?
Well, last night to a troll.
You guys bounced in his Mercedes.
And a lot of it is we see what
Gustavo sound like a real cutthroat individual, but he's a ladies' man type of individual, right? Gustavo, the ladies love Gustavo, but the dudes hate him.
We talk about narrative. It's you having the opportunity to explain your why, your wife. As you explain it.
Yeah. As you explain, yeah, that's fine. But can I see the picture? You're saying I was different because you said you had a picture.
But here's the thing, dude. Like,
we can do that. Yeah. We can do that if you want. But if the idea in your head right now is that we don't have enough to charge you with it, you know we served an arrest warrant on you, right? You are currently under arrest and charged with this crime right now. A judge has already signed it.
Now that's the problem. They think they can respawn or reload, or it's not going to be that serious, dude. Okay. For 15 minutes of fame on Snapchat, you're going to throw your whole life away.
And said that there's probably...
They're going to forget about your ass in 2 weeks, twin.
...cause to arrest you. That's already done. You're already under arrest for this. So we've already proven to the satisfaction of a judge that you were there and you were involved. So, I mean, again, we can go round and round and do all this. The thing is...
Okay, I'm down to say whatever.
Yeah.
I need a lawyer here.
Josiah shut the interview down quickly, but detectives still had one more person.
You guys called it. He asked for a lawyer.
Who might be able to reach him, his mother.
Let's see what Mom has to say.
While their victims were fighting for their lives in the hospital, Josiah was hiding out at his mom's house, who had no idea what her son had been involved in.
Oh, okay.
As far as she knew, he'd just gotten picked up once again for a petty crime.
I have a bag of trash right here.
Okay.
Or if you want to check it.
Did he say it's a minor crime or suspected of doing crime? The parents are supposed to be present.
You're supposed to let them go in.
Hi. Hi.
My room is to the right. Bathroom's straight ahead.
She's okay.
The room that is his and his brother's is right here. Okay. But when he's here, he sleeps on the couch.
And did he bring anything with him? Yeah.
The house look put together.
Yeah, his class.
They look like they have a little daycare or something.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it ain't put together. I started looking again. It's not bad, but it can take some organizing.
So when he was talking to you,
This was that day. This was Saturday.
just a Saturday?
Yeah, I haven't. Today is the only time I picked him up with what I told you earlier. This time I haven't talked to him before this. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm like, as bad as it sounds, like I don't.
We
talk
had
to him
220.
which I maybe
Make sure y'all run those likes up.
Yeah, maybe
Like.
I mean,
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
I feel like a lot of it should have. If I would have just kept him home, if I would have brought him home a long time ago.
We family, Tanya. Love you, twin.
If Josiah really had nowhere else to go after the shooting, it showed how quickly the night had collapsed around him. He ended up at his mother's home, and she was now being pulled into a case far bigger than anything she seemed prepared for.
Our generations we fill in the gap. We're the last of the outside, and we're the first of the internet. We played in the middle. So we are the ones that have to bridge the gaps between the two generations to make it smooth. Right now, everything's just falling off because we got to build ourselves up so we can be the weight carriers of the generations.
I want to ask you, this is what I want you to see, okay? Okay, this is why we're letting you know that we have our facts, okay? We don't just assume. If you see, I know it's a bad picture, it's from a video, okay? Your son is right there, okay? Your son is right there, and that's the other individual that we arrested. He's right here, one of the Rivas brothers, okay? Here, it's a little bit more clear, but that's him, and that's the other.
You see how they just throw the Rivas brothers' name around? We arrested them. You know the ones, the Rivas brothers. Like, that's the what infamy that they were looking for. That's the notoriety that they wanted in the hood. They wanted to be known by the police.
Because they were all together, okay?
Dumb.
But that's
Never
your
gonna
son
make no
right
money.
there. Can you see it? Have you seen that sweatshirt?
No. As a matter of fact, I have the sweatshirt he was wearing right now.
You have the sweatshirt.
That he's wearing today, like when I picked him up.
Was it this one?
No, it's a gray one.
Facts.
It's a gray. It's not that one.
Our brother Jason says, I want to read this because it's, he a birthday boy. Y'all ain't send no love. Y'all haven't sent love to our brother Jason celebrating his solar return, his birthday today. Make sure you send some love to our bro. And he says, even when you get pulled over, always flex your rights. I'm invoking my fifth 80 right to remain silent, and I'm not answering any questions. You gotta shut the police down, or they will take your words and twist them. Facts. And we've seen that several times on these cases. They'll come embellish. Oh yeah, he was mean to that man. Wasn't
Black with like a
resisting or doing
V.
nothing to you, brother.
I'll take well, I'll take a look at it right now.
No,
I'll take a look at it. Okay, so
I
that
hated
was
dialogue
you don't
too.
know where that is.
I don't know.
Did you buy that for him?
Honestly,
It's black with gray.
I honestly haven't bought him clothes.
Oh, white.
I gave him money, and he just buys whatever.
Buys
Yeah, he hasn't been with me. Like even with
Oh, no, it's
whenever we first
volatile,
started,
yes.
that's
You
when
know.
he was living with me in August of last year is when he was here. But then not even a month that he got into that whole thing at school, and since that
welcome
day
in,
that he got
bro.
into that, he has not.
Dial up.
All right. You know what we are attempting to find out. Okay, just to let you know, your son lawyered up. Okay, he requested a lawyer, and we stopped all communication with him. Okay, that just means you know what? We give him his constitutional rights. He's not cooperating. Okay, remember I told you from the get-go, the Rivas brothers. Okay, they threw him under the bus. Okay, they said that he was there. He was the one involved in the shooting. Okay, I mean that all of them were involved. Okay, but that he.
Is that, can the police do that? Can you tell a suspect's family that this suspect told on him? Bro, you putting a lot of lives at risk. What is going on? That's crazy to me.
He's the one that took the life, was one of them that took the life of some of the people, okay? So when you talk to your son, ask him, did the detective tell you that the Rivas brothers said blood is thicker, okay? And it's under that family, it's pretty thick.
They did. I didn't hear them say that.
They're saying that Josiah, okay, was the one responsible.
Text, look how right on time. Remember, y'all, the police are allowed to lie to you. And he's just telling the bold-faced lie. Them folks did not say nothing about no blood is thicker than water. They did not say that, not from what we heard. Not one time.
As well, okay? That he was responsible in the shooting.
80s, baby.
Life of these individuals, okay? So your son right now, we can't hear his side of the story. Because now, he said, I want a lawyer. Great. You know, that's your constitutional right. You know, so now you all have to take care of an attorney, pay for an attorney, okay? Because we just stopped talking.
Daniel, that was the first ones. Yahoo and AOL, those are the first emails. My original email, Dallas D, that's the first email address I set up when I was 18 years old. I'm 45 now.
Okay, we can't help him anymore, okay? We cannot say that he cooperated in this investigation because he didn't, all right? So as of right now, he's going to be charged with 3 counts of murder, okay? And that's just, there's other charges pending because there's 17 others that were shot, okay? So right now, we're just charging him with these charges.
November 14th.
So what we're trying to get to
George,
now is
what's
that
going
maybe
on?
you can
Thank you for being
talk
here.
to your son.
I remember Commodore 64. Ooh, okay. Welcome in, brother. Thank you for showing some love and some engagement with us. I hope you can stick around and become part of the family. I appreciate your
Can't talk to
energy.
him no more, okay? But you to tell him, you know what's up? You still have a chance. You have to talk. You have to tell him, you know, what's going on, okay? Whether the police, the district attorney's office, though, you got to speak, tell the truth, okay? Because, you know.
Yes, that's why the kid didn't want to talk on camera, Michelle. Great job. Way to point that out. Yes, because I asked that question, like, why are they doing that? And good job, Michelle. I like that, detective.
Now, that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
He thinks that by not talking, that nothing's going to happen to him, okay? And he thinks that the brothers are not saying anything. They're all sticking to the story. And guess what? They're not.
It was great because it's all we
Your
had. And it's up because
son
it
is
was
coming
so
down
slow.
on this. You know,
Yes.
the Rivas brothers want your son to go down on this. Right? And so what we do is we obtain statements. I showed you the pictures. Okay, your son is there. Okay. People have identified him of being a shooter in this case. So now he could have talked to us and said, you know what? Whether it was self-defense, whatever it was, he didn't. Okay, so now as a mom, you might want to take this opportunity to talk to your son and tell him, what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? First of all, I can't hire you, you know, a top dollar attorney. Okay? I can't. So you're going to get a defense attorney that's given to you, You know, are they good? No, I'm not going to say they're not. But you as a family want the best, I'm sure. You know, and it's tough. These defense attorneys cost a lot of money. So for you, you might want to talk to your son and say, you know what, you're young. You could still change your life. And that's usually what I tell people.
Thank you for that.
I say, you know what, we've all been in trouble. We've all gotten ourselves into some kind of a mess. It's not how we get into the mess. It's how we get out of it. Okay? And that's what defines us as responsible, mature individuals. And right now, your son, he's not helping himself at all. Okay?
Are they being charged?
Yeah, they're being charged.
The same.
Okay? He's younger than, they're pretty much saying, Josiah, you know Gustavo?
That's his cousin.
That's his cousin. Okay, Gustavo has also been placed.
I'm 9'4", TT.
So, you know, they're all in this together, the four of them. Okay, that's what they have been identified. Yeah, 4.
Sidebar, Mr. Spears, if anybody had a Dell, boy, y'all family was rich as hell. You got a Dell and it got the color background. Like, it's green and purple. I was like, boy, they rich. Here I am over here eating goddamn cornflakes with powdered milk, and they got Dell computers. I said, Mom, boy, I ain't never had no computer in my house.
Okay. The Rivas brothers, your son, and Gustavo.
I think he was just scared.
He's scared. I'm sure he is. But you as a mom,
neither was I, Michelle.
Maybe you could talk to him.
I just got this.
Tell him, hey, you know what? What happened? Tell me the truth. Tell me, be honest with me. How can I help you as a mom? I love you. You're my son. Yeah,
happy anniversary.
But how do I help you if you don't open up to me and tell me the truth? Okay? You don't have to tell us the truth, but tell you. Talk to you. That way you could help them. Okay? And that's my advice to you.
Yeah, keep us together. Keep us together. Keep us retirees in line. Tex, it is your job to keep us old ornery aunties and uncles, grannies and grandpas in line. Keep us right, Tex. You and King, y'all the young ones. Y'all got to keep us vibrant now. Yo.
Okay. So, are we good?
Yeah, I'm really close right here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Like, he don't even, no, I was just saying, I was like, he doesn't stay here.
Yeah. No.
Thank you for letting us look.
No, thank you so much.
But
I wish you all, luck moving forward. Okay, this is not. We don't wish this on anybody, but we have a job to do.
Hey, that make you full grown.
And we got to do it where it's fair. But we also want Josiah to have a fair shake in this. And if the others are throwing him under the bus, do you think Josiah's going to have a fair chance?
I hope he has.
We all together.
Are they pushing him now?
Yeah. No. Well, I don't. Let me see. Let me call up Sir.
Well, I mean, he invokes it.
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah, it's over.
I can't see him.
So let me see if.
Nah, my dude's prioritized. Let me get my baby this Dell computer so he can be ahead of the game. Y'all eat them badass cereals. See, I ain't have no computer and we still eat them regular cereals.
Let me call.
Morning, Shield.
Transfer him already.
Because he said I would be able to talk to him.
Yeah, but that's until he lawyered up, baby.
So because he lawyered up, I can't talk to my son.
Because they can't.
No, you can. Let me find out to see. Okay.
Yeah,
let me just call my supervisor. Okay. Let him know.
She tried to get her son to explain himself, but Josiah had already made his decision. He was not going to give detectives the statement they wanted. On April 2nd, 2025, the case moved from arrests to formal indictments. A grand jury indicted Tomas Rivas, Nathan Rivas, Gustavo Dominguez Puga, and Josiah Ontiveros on first-degree murder and conspiracy charges. Each defendant faced murder counts tied to the deaths of Dominic Estrada, Andrew A.J. Madrid, and Jason Gomez.
Deidre, you was rich too. You had a gateway. Girl, yeah. Welcome in. Like, y'all was rich, bro. I ain't had it. But I'll use the computer at school and play Oregon Trail and Math Munchers.
By 2026, the defendants started facing juries one by one.
Well,
Tomas Rivas was convicted first, followed by Nathan Rivas.
Rachel had the IMAX. She was super rich. You should have been my friend. So I could have came use your
Both brothers
computer,
were found guilty on all 3 counts of first-degree murder. Then, Josiah Ontiveros was found
we got 62 and 65 too. Chill.
Guilty of 3 counts of depraved mind first-degree murder, though jurors cleared him of the conspiracy charges. That left one case still unfinished.
How you get depraved mind first degree? What is that?
Gustavo Dominguez Puga The fourth defendant is still waiting for trial, which is scheduled for July 2026. But considering how things went for the other 3 men, it's likely that he too will face the same fate, and the 4 of them would spend the rest of their lives in prison.
Threw their life away for 15 seconds of fame online on Snapchat. Y'all know what we got to do. I need each detective to drop 1, 2, 3, 4 warrants. We got to book these guys. Dano, we got 4 for you to book. Book them, Dano. Let's go.
Why did you break into Lois Walker's apartment?
We didn't break in nowhere.
You were there, you had guns, there was no key, and there was a pick. Now that adds up to breaking and entering, and that adds up to 15 years hard time.
Don't say nothing more. We don't have to answer no questions. You heard him give us our constitutionals. We don't have to answer nothing.
No, you don't. And maybe you don't have to purse a murder up either.
What's with this murder bit?
You forget Joey Coloma?
We had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't look that way.
Who cares how it looks?
Might not be that bad, Steve. Well, no question. Murder one.
Well, maybe they're just a couple of patsies. Paid muscle. Somebody hired them to rough up Joey a little bit. Who was it? Matt Keller? Morgan? Who?
You got no right to question us unless we want, and we don't want. So book us or let us go.
Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? How is breaking and entering, concealed weapons, and murder, for starters?
Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just reading some of y'all comments, man. That's why I love our family. That's why I enjoy what I do, even with the trolling, because y'all show so much love, and we have so much sidebar, and we have so much real life interaction and connection. Even though we have never met, it just feels so genuine and real. I want to say thank you for a great shift. You guys rocked. We had a great time, but don't forget, tonight, 9:05, we got 5 cases for you, body cam style. So we out in the field. Bring your pew, your extra handcuffs. Bring some extra pepper spray and an extra uniform pair of pants, because you might poop yourself, because we go too hard in the night shift. I hope to see you guys tonight at 9:05 Eastern Standard Time. But until then, make sure you go out and spread light, love, and be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for your love. And most importantly, thank you for your friendship. And I'll see you guys tonight at 9:05. Go be great today. I love you so much. Thank you for being my friend. And until next time, we out of here, Jack. Love y'all, twin. Go be great.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew with UnoDaOne. This has been the One's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.